I am here. Took me a minute. Oh, it has been a wild last little bit, but I am here. I'm alive. I live. And I'm feeling pretty good. So, I can't really ask for more than that in the world. Really. I think we're doing pretty good. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's ready to hang out. Really happy to be here and be chilling. We're gonna be doing some card openings because I kind of did a crazy thing and I got too many cards. Yes, Piano Man, this is a Team Rocket shirt. Yes. Piano Man, you are in both chats. Look at you go. Hello. Hello. Rapala, hello. Hello. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I had a little scare last night. Hey, Christopher. I am feeling much better. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Imprint Jones. Hi, Cedric. Why was I in the hospital? Did I try to do a backflip? I wish. That would be much cooler than the real reason I was in the hospital. I guess I'll get this out of the way. Basically, nothing too crazy to worry about. I basically have a heart condition, and I had a little cardiac episode last night, and that was the reason that I had to go to the hospital. Which I don't know if I really had to go to the hospital, but just because I do have a heart condition, my heart was palpitating, and so I just wanted to be safe. And I went to the hospital, and they checked me out, and I'm good. My heart's looking healthy. No damage to it or anything like that. So nothing to be worried about per se, but also just a scary time a little bit, but I'm feeling okay. Yeah, so thank you everyone for your kindness and everyone for the well wishes and the concern. I'm okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to follow up with my doctor and my cardiologist, and hopefully there'll be nothing else to find. And hopefully they will say as well what the hospital said, which is that I'm okay. Oh my gosh, so many people in chat. Big Rob, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Jessie has some curves, I would say. I mean, you know, she's very angular, Jessie. In the anime, anyways. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. Errol, I am fine. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Aw, Imprint Jones, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes I just have some issues with my heart, but doing okay. No worries, Rapala. Drive, be safe. Listen on in with us. Hang out. Happy to have you here. Cedric, hello. Nick, hello. Daniel, hello. I am okay. I am okay. I know. My mom was super worried too. Don't scare us again like that, young lady. Look, I make no promises, Mark, okay? Sometimes things will happen and I might need to go to the hospital. But hopefully I'll always come out okay. That is the important part. If I go to the hospital and I'm not coming out okay, I just want Ditto to just be in the frame like that. That's perfect. Then we're in trouble. But as long as I'm getting out okay. And I was there like all night, so while they were running tests and stuff. Though fortunately I did get a bed after a few hours of being there. And they also left me with a chair. So I had like a wheelchair, but then I was there by myself, so no one was there to push the wheelchair. So I felt bad because like all the hospital staff, if they needed to move me somewhere, they were like, oh, okay, I'll push you in the chair. It's okay. So yeah, but it was good. Because it was really late, so it was kind of like a weird time, and I was like, there's not really much reason for me to need anyone here. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Duck. Riddlelock, hello. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I'm doing okay, Nathan. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Just had a little thing in the hospital. Mark, please. I'm a little old for that. Even if I was young, still would be inappropriate, I think. Errol, yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. But what we're going to be doing today... Wait, why am I even doing this? I should, like, show you guys what we're doing. So I have this awesome box. 151 Scarlet and Violet of Pokemon trading cards. I haven't opened a pack of Pokemon cards in so long. So this is going to be exciting for me and hopefully for you. And this is 151. So I think this is a box that should have a lot of the original Pokemon in it, which I'm really excited about because those are obviously the ones I know best. I've not kept up with my Pokemon lore over the years, but I loved Pokemon when I was younger and obviously, clearly, still do. Also, if you didn't know, this shirt is actually from a really cool company called Pink City. You should look them up. Pink, as in the color, Pink City. They are Canadian, they're local, and they make lots of cool nerd stuff. I also have a raincoat from them that has Gyarados on it and has Magikarp on the inside, and it's reversible. It's awesome. They make so much cool stuff. So would recommend checking them out online. Where did I get the dagger? The dagger was from an online store, and actually Michael got this for me, who is one of the awesome folks in my community, from my wish list. So thank you, Michael. But yeah, it's that's a good question. I got it from like a local store. I think they also sell like just swords and stuff, but they also had these cool like ornate scissors. So yes, I also have this. I have this really awesome Evolution binder to put my cards in, so I'm really excited for that. So lots of cool stuff, ultimately. I don't have a Pokemon mat right now, so we're opening this on a Lord of the Rings Tom Bombadil mat for Magic, so just so you guys know what the mat is of. I felt like Tom Bombadil, though, would be super here for Pokemon. He, like, made all of the Earth, technically, and very whimsical man, and there's butterflies on it, so it feels kind of fitting. There's Tom. So, yeah. Okay, let's open these up together. Oh, my goodness. Imprint Jones, you got off work and you were going to watch college football, but then I saw the notification. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for coming to hang out with us. Also, if you want to watch football, too, I won't be offended. It's totally fine. Thank you, Princess Cruiser. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Colo. Also, friends, I do still have some sub goals happening today. If you guys do want to support this stream, I still have my Doctor Who collector boosters. I'm holding on to them till we reach a stream goal. Either, why is my camera not adjusting? It does not want to focus. It only wants to focus on me. There we go. But yeah, I do have this Doctor Who collector booster. So if we reach our sub goal on Twitch or our membership goal on YouTube, I'll open that. I also have my little house fund if anyone wants to donate to me maybe one day in the future when I'm like 85. Getting a house. Feel free. Chris, thank you so much. Chris coming in hot with these subs. Thank you so much, Chris. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you. Chris just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community on Twitch. So if you are one of those lucky folks, please do say thank you. Welcome on into the food gang, Zood the Chosen One. Only Toast, what a great name. Zero Zarya, and hey, it's Nathan. Hey, Nathan. And it's Prism. So if you're here, please do say thanks to Chris for saving you from the ads. And thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. So this is our box. We are 5 subs up, so if we get 4 more, then we'll be laughing. I'll adjust that really quick. Also, Chris, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Have you seen the Marvels yet? Have we talked about that yet? I feel like we need to talk about that. There were so many things that I wanted to do yesterday. I was going to do so much more content, but then I was unwell, so Only now finally getting to do stuff today. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone just sent something via throne. Did that come up on my throne? Notifications? Did that go? Oh, why is this off? Dang it, I gotta replay it. I didn't even turn off that throne alert. Did I turn that off? Wait, sorry, this is the wrong screen. Throne alerts. Make sure those are both on. There we go. Oh, what was I in the middle of doing here? I was trying to... Oh, I was adjusting the ship go. So we were at 21, so that brings us up to 27, I think. So I think we're only 3 away. Thank you so much for the throne support. Who did that? I do also have my throne wish list going. I'm trying to raise money right now for some frames, some RGB LED frames. I have a couple pieces of art that are plexiglass that I want to put in there. And this is from V1 Tech, so V1 Tech are the people. Someone, anonymous, got me Resident Evil Village. Thank you so much. Thank you, anonymous. And if you would like to reveal yourself, if that was a glitch of throne, please feel free. Can I replay? I think I can. Settings. Integrations. Twitch. No, that's the extension. Gift overlay. Browser source alerts. I think it's this one. Oh, but I can't replay them, can I? Dang. Dang. Play sound. Upload. Test. Huh! Okay, now it'll work. It's a little jarring, though, that sound. Maybe turn the volume down for that. Change alert volume. Oh, we gotta do it in here. With the browser source. I don't even see that. Alright, well, I guess it'll just be what it is. I'm sorry it's so loud. Yeah, I think I gotta make an audio thing visible. Oh, scares me. But, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for Resident Evil Village. Oh, no spoilers for the Marvels. I haven't seen it yet, and I won't be able to see it until it lands on Disney Plus, says Trapmaster. No problem, Trapmaster. We will not discuss spoilers. Chris says that he hasn't seen it yet. One day. One day. Treats are not enabled today. I ate a bunch of pizza before stream, and honestly, I'm so good. I have my water. I'm trying to not eat too much. I'm trying to not do anything too much because I don't know what triggered my episode last night. So I'm just being very careful and very, like, PG. Drinking water. No edibles, no drinks for me today or anything like that. No over snacking. Alas, I do want to get some cupcakes because I'm planning on doing a little cupcake photo shoot. So at some point. A dagger that turns into scissors. Yeah, it's true. A dagger that turns into scissors. All right. Adam says, Amanda, you need to bone up on your Pokemon. But then again, I know nothing past 2nd gen. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty, like, OG. So pretty much, like, the first 150 is what I know best. So this box, should I read you guys what this box comes with? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Nick. I love how it jump scares me each time. Thank you so much, Nick. Whew. Whew. For the game. Thank you. Appreciate you. Whew. Henry Stickmin. Now I'll have the whole collection. That'll be a fun one to play. I've wanted to play Henry Stickmin for a while. Whew. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I will. I'll be taking it easy. I'll be chilling. We are definitely blasting off again. Okay, let me show you this. So this is the thing it comes with. So it says it comes with what does this say? Team up with Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle and witness a brand new dawn in Kanto. With this new day comes a new chance to track down old friends, make new partners, and capture every last one of the original 151. Discover the extraordinary Venusaur X, Charizard X, and Blastoise X in special cards with captivating illustrations, and explore the cities and countryside of a reinvigorated land. You might even find the elusive Mew X in your travels. I hope so. Mew is my favorite. One of my favorites. Ditto's my favorite for reals. New adventures will unfold and new horizons will be revealed in the Scarlet and Violet 151 expansion. Cool. Comes with 9 Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet 151 booster packs, 1 full art foil promo card featuring Snorlax, 65 card sleeves, 45 Pokemon TCG energy cards, a player's guide to the Scarlet and Violet 151 expansion, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with, 4 dividers to keep it organized, a code card for the Pokemon trading card game live. Cool. I like how the box also has, like, inside, it's all the little Pokemon. So cute. So cute. I hope we get some ghost Pokemon. I like ghost Pokemon. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! There's a lot of things happening. Thank you so much. Thank you, Imprint Jones, for the $2 donation. Thank you. That is so kind. That is so kind of you. Can I give that a heart? Thank you. So nice. And thank you as well for, oh my gosh. I'm just going to keep throwing open in case people give me things. For the X-Men shirt. Yes, the meme shirt. Thank you, Daniel. So excited for the meme shirts. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to move this. I want it to be like by my face. Let's see if that's better for placement. Everyone is being so kind. Thank you so much. Y'all, I'm just happy to hang out with you here today and be opening some Pokemon cards. I am a fellow Whovian, Adam. Yes, indeed. Indeed-a-roo. I am. Like I said, I have these collector boosters if we reach either of our goals, either another member on YouTubes or a few other subs on Twitch. And these have serialized cards in them. Well, the chance to find serialized cards. I haven't found any yet, but I found some pretty cool ones when I was opening my Magic collector boosters that I have so far. I got some decks. I definitely want to do a playthrough of that. I feel like that will be cool. So this is our player's guide. So I guess this just like tells us how to play. I was also one of those people. How many people here were kids that collected Pokemon cards but like never played? This is the card. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I want it. Fossil Pokemon. This is like a complete guide. I'm definitely going to be reading this. Wigglytuff X. So what does X mean in Pokemon cards? X. I don't know that term. Mr. Mime? Mr. Mime is in here? I hope we get a Mr. Mime card. That'd be cool. Okay, these are like all the cards I guess you can get. Very cool. Noted. Noted. All right. This is our box. I'm gonna open that up. But first, I want to check in with chat. Everyone's chatting. It's so nice. Philip says, Merry birthday anniversary. Mine was yesterday. May everyone's be grand. Oh, happy belated to you, Philip. And thanks for joining us. I feel like I've seen you in comments, but I feel like I maybe haven't seen you in a live stream yet. So welcome on in. And if I'm incorrect, then ignore me. Welcome back. Imprint Jones says, sorry, American college football. Oh my goodness. Oh man, are y'all having the debate about which is football? I mean, I'm not gonna get in this debate, actually. I'm not getting in this. This is a sports debate. I like to stay out of those. Chris said, I had some Pokemon cards, but not as many as Magic cards. As a kid? Yeah. Fair. I actually know how to play Magic, but I never knew how to play Pokemon. But I feel like now that I know how to play Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like I could probably play Pokemon no problem. Pokemon's easier, I think, to play. But I've never played, and I don't know where my original cards are, and I bet they're worth a lot of money now. I love this box, by the way. This box is, like, so cool. I love the Snorlax. Look at this. This is such a nice box. I don't know where I'm going to put these boxes, but I'm not throwing the box out. It's so cute. Danny, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting subs. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Okay, we're going to move this up here, I think. I need to move it above that so it's on top of everything. Also, welcome on in. Also, that puts us to our sub goals. We're definitely opening the collector booster. So we can do that right now if you guys want. And I'll set a new goal. Danny Bell, thank you so much for gifting to No Country for Old Bots, Dockwing Bat, Ghost Key Official, Jiggly Cue Ball, and PJ Fry. And welcome on in to the Fang Gang, my new friends. Hello, hello. If you are in the Twitch chat and you were just gifted a sub, please do say thank you to Danny for saving you from the ads. Thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, but that's so nice. Okay, new sub goal. So now we're at 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yes, I do have to count on my hands. So 32. And if we get to 40, I'll open another pack. Because I have one more. I got 2 packs. So if we get to 40 again, I'll open the second one. But I'll open one right now. Put Pokemon to the side for a second. Uptown Duck, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome back in. You also did not, you especially did not need to do that, but thank you. Thank you for resubbing. 33 of 40. Woo. Woo. It is Pokey time, it's true. Danny says, I know I have another one pending, but I know what I want you to play. This is very mysterious. Okay. Let me know, Danny. And I will say yours is next. So let me know of the 2 that you put in, which one you want me to play. Because that might be next Saturday I do that for game requests. Oh my goodness. Nick, hello. Hello over on YouTube. Nick says, happy birthday, Amanda. I hope you're doing well. I'm new to your streams. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Nick. Thanks for coming in. I've seen you a ton in the comments. So happy to have you. And I think on Top 10 Nerd comments too, yeah? Is that right? I think you're also over there where I see you. Imprint Jones says, I love soccer and I want to be respectful. So if we have to get technical... Okay. Yes, yes, we must respect the Liu Kang statue who says no sports fights in Amanda's chat. Please. We can all agree to disagree. Football, not soccer imprint. I love this. I love that we're having this Europe versus American debate in the chat. It's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to open this collector booster. Thank you, everybody, so much for gifting subs. I will do that hydrate in just a second for you, Daniel. Just gonna cut this one open. Chris, thank you so much for cheering with 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you. We are doing a hype train. That's crazy. We're at 83% of a hype train, friends. So if you did want to gift, if you did want to sub, if you did want to send bits, this is a great time to do so over on Twitch. The higher up we get in the hype train, the more you get like cool exclusive emotes and stuff like that from Twitch. So feel free. Chris, thank you so much for cheering. Thank you. Also, I think, like I said, that thing is going on right now with, what's it called? With, thank you for the 100 bits again. 300 bits total. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Chris, you didn't have to do that. But yeah, I was going to say that, what was I going to say now? I don't remember. Everyone's being too nice and it made me forget what I was going to say. Oh, also the Crunchyroll thing I think is still happening. So I think it's a good time to be gifting subs here. Because then, whoa, crit. Whoa, wait, no, Rob. Okay, everyone needs to chill. What is happening? Okay, all right, okay. I'm freaking out. Stop. Thank you so much, everyone. Level 2 hype train complete. Okay, well, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Rob. Thank you so much. That's a lot of bits. 300 bits from Chris, 1,000 bits from Rob. I'll do this hydrate in this stretch. For you, Daniel. Thank you. And thank you so much, Chris, for gifting 5 more tier 1 subs. Welcome on in, Lisa K, Lisa De Babbitt, Scribbles 505, H Hellman, or H Hellman, Brostado, and Samur Rabelik. Samurai Black is probably how I'm supposed to say that. 79. And if you are here in the chat, please do say thank you to Chris for gifting you a sub. You made your own Doctor Who magic card years ago, and they didn't do it like mine. Oh, yeah, they didn't do it like yours. You made your own. Nice. Nice, PJ. What were yours like? What was your favorite card that you made? Also, thank you so much to Uptown Duck for gifting a sub to Joshua Turbo. Joshua, if you are in the chat, please do say thank you to Duck for saving you from the ads. Thank you, Chris, for the 100 bits. Rapala says, I fill her heart with joy. Thank you so much, Rapala. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Nick, thank you for the 100 bits. Chris, thank you for the 300 more bits. I'm sorry, 400 more bits. I'm sorry. Okay, we reached level 3. Oh my goodness. Call sign waifu, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Bat67, for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Jeff, over on YouTube. I see you there. One of my members. What's up? Thank you. I am feeling better. Yes, thank you. I was at the hospital the other day, this morning, but I am feeling quite a bit better, yeah. So thank you. I'm trying to find the right spot for the alerts. I don't know if this is good. Oh my gosh. Well, we're at a level 5 hype train, y'all. So if this is where we end up, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that participated in this hype train. Y'all are the best community I could ever even dream of. Better than I could dream of. I don't know what I did to deserve this community, but thank you. And now we're at like 6 more gifted subs. Is that right? Is that right? 33 with Duck, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 6 more subs. So we're definitely open 2 packs, because now we're at 40 exactly. So if we get, it will go crazy here, and if we get to 50, I do have some Disney 100 Lego packs I can open, or if we get to 10 members over on YouTube. Brostado, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, wait. No, that was old. I already said that. I always forget there's a little bit of a delay. Stream health, shopping, viewer activity. There we go. Thank you so much, Jeff, for the $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you for the sticker. Oh, it's so cute. GG, says Jeff. Thank you. Happy birthday. Have fun and be safe, says Impaler the Monarch. I will try. I'm trying to be safe. So we have a Disney 100 Lego minifig figure that I can open. If we get to our next sub goal, I'll pull that out for you guys. Hold on. Where'd I put those? Over my Lego pile. So I have one of these I can open. I don't know who's in here, but if you guys want to see me build a little Lego minifig, that is the next goal. Dun dun dun. David Ricketts, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. Chris, thank you so much for the 200 more biddies. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Y'all are spoiling me. Y'all are spoiling me. I'm about to cause a riot on YouTube more powerful than the Thanos snap just by going to the hospital. Aw, you guys are so nice. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's pretty good, but I feel like it could probably be like a little smaller. Oh gosh. Let me see, let me see. Thank you again for the 100 bits, Chris. Chris, what are you doing to me? This is nuts. There we go. That's pretty good. I think that's as close I'm gonna get it to my face without it being like kind of awkward. Bat game. Oh my gosh, Duck, did you just, what is happening? Okay, I have to, what's happening? I want to do things, but I feel like I'm not going to get to that because I feel like it's not gonna happen. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I need to, okay, we just finished level 5. Guys, what's happening? What is happening? Y'all are nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome into the Fangang Back 67 game. Call sign waifu. Rogue Ash. Demonar 41 Dear 247. Luke Demetrio. And if you are here, please do say thank you to Uptown Duck for gifting. Thank you so much, Danny Bell. Thank you so much, Chris, for 200 more bits. Thank you so much to Danny Bill for gifting a sub to Wanzo32. If you are here, Wanzo, please do say thank you to Danny for saving you from the ads. So that is 6 more. 6 more. So now we're at 46 out of 50. Y'all are crazy over here on Twitch. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy over here on YouTube with your super chats. This is... Guys, seriously. Guys, seriously. You're #1 on our top 10 favorite streamers. Aw, thank you, Jeff. That's so nice. Y'all are #1 on my top 10 community because you're the best community on the internet. The Fangang reigns supreme. Chris, thank you so much for the 100 bits. The 200 bits. Guys, please. Okay, I'm going to show you some cards. I'm going to try to show you some cards. Is that okay? I don't know how far we'll get. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. Jeez. Y'all are gonna make me cry with love. For reals. For reals, though. Just sit back and be adored. It's hard. It's hard for me to do, but I'll do my best here. I'll do my best. Actually, I think we need to make this a little lower. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this. Just a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little more. There we go. All right, let me show you these cards. Bring my mic over here. Thank you so much, everyone, for the bits. Thank you again for the bits, Chris. This is madness. Hooded Figure X, thank you so much for following. Also, friends, if there's anyone new that's coming in, we are going to do some more Pokemon cards. I have them right over here. But I'm just, we unlocked some goals. So I'm going to be opening some Doctor Who collector boosters from Magic the Gathering. And then minifig, probably, maybe. And then I'll be going back to Pokemon cards, I promise. Oh! Thank you so much for the X-Men theme. Danny, thank you for requesting the X-Men theme. We're at 41% of this level 6 hype train. What is happening? Oh my gosh. If you would like to throw any bits or subs, this is a good time. We can go up in the hype train. People will get you get exclusive emotes and stuff if you support. And also, I think there's a deal going on right now where if you sub on Twitch to channels that are participating, you can get like free Crunchyroll. Chris, please. 5 more gifted subs from Chris. Thank you so much. Welcome in Celtic Crow, Silver Dead Fox, Al Nubist, and X54.
You serious?
Thank you so much. I need to move lo-fi, I'm just realizing. Thank you so much, Danny, for the JJ laugh. X5457 and XZ Kryraz X, if you are in chat, please do say thank you to Chris for saving you from the ads. We are now at a level 7 hype train because we are going crazy. We are going crazy. Yes, if you are on Twitch, there is a panel down below and you can pay in the form of bits to have sounds play, which I'll probably have to cut out of the YouTube version. I'll probably have to make some cuts for copyright or like mute that part, but it's pretty fun in the moment. I gotta say. Gene from the X-Men joined Team Rocket. That's what's basically happening over here in Paler. Yep, this is true. This is true. Okay. What am I doing here? I gotta add 5 more.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Thanks, Danny. That's a good one. I love that one. Okay. I think that means we reach our sub goal, guys, because we're at 51. So I have more figures, though. I have more of these, so I'll keep it there. And if we do, and if we get to the next, if we get to 60, like, insane people, I do not expect that of us. But if we are crazy, if we want to go crazy level, and we get to 60, I'll do another minifig. And, or if we get to 10 members on YouTube. So we just need 1 more member on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's always got to be someone. Christopher, what are you saying? It was pretty great timing. It's true. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate it. Thank you for the little moon. The little moonlight. I've wanted that light for so long. Is a good one. Is a good one. Let me move this, actually, just so it's still visible. Yep. Just over here. The music that we're listening to right now, it's very faint, probably. I just have it very faintly in the background. It is from Lofi Girl. So if you guys don't know Lofi Girl, please go check them out. Making history. We're doing our best. We're at a level 7 hype train, so that's pretty crazy. Can we... Let me see here. If I can just deal with this. 'Cause this ain't happening. Not today. Oh. Hello. Wow. Wow. Haven't had to do that in a while, but here we are. Thank you, Rapala. Thank you. Thanks to the mods coming in. I also we got a lot going on. But it's all good. We keep rolling. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay, let's do these cards. Let's do these cards. Hi, Sai. How's it going? Welcome on in. How did we succeed on this hype train? What is happening? Did I just miss a bunch of stuff? Did I miss more stuff? Is this possible? I missed the awesome gift from Rapala to Kitty Pixels. Thank you so much, Rapala, for gifting the Kitty Pixels. Kitty Pixels, if you are here, hello. Much love to you. And also, welcome back into the Fang Gang, my friend. If you are in chat and would like to say thank you to your friend Rapala for saving you from the ads, please feel free. All right. We're at 52 out of 60 subs for this goal, friends. We are going to be doing 2 Doctor Who collector boosters, a minifig, and if we get the next goal, then we'll get another minifig. So thank you, everybody, for coming out to hang out with me. Okay. Wait, aren't you Canadian? Why aren't you a Montreal X-Men? I'm not from Montreal, so I'm from Toronto. So if I were an X-Men, I probably would be a Toronto X-Men, I guess, based on where I am now. That plush from Chainsaw Man is cute. That's cool, says Impaler Monarch. Thank you. My little Pochita. Pochita. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's do this. Hype train has ended for now. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping us get to level 7. Y'all are madness. And now let me show you some Doctor Who cards. And then we'll jump back into some Pokemon after we do some Doctor Who and minifig, and then back to Pokemon. Oh, yeah. But PJ is saying that because Montreal is in Canada, which is true. But I am not from Quebec. Although I do speak a little bit of French. All right. So this is a really fancy forest card. Just a basic land. And then we have here the first Doctor. Ooh, legendary creature, Time Lord Doctor. When the first Doctor enters the battlefield, search your library and or graveyard for a card named TARDIS. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Whenever you cast a spell with Cascade, put a +1/+1 counter on target artifact or creature. And this is a 2/2. I like that we got a first Doctor. First Doctor is 1 colorless, 1 plains, and 1 island. To bring it into play. Ominous Cemetery. Ooh, with the Weeping Angels. I love it. This is a land. You can tap it to add 1 mana of 1 colorless mana, or you can spend 5 mana, tap it, and exile Ominous Cemetery target creature. Owner shuffles this into their library. Target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. Oh, you target a creature and you can return it to the library. They are fast, faster than you can believe. Don't turn your back, don't look away, and don't blink. The 10th Doctor. A good warning from the 10th Doctor, I think. And then we have Traverse Eternity. This is a 2 colorless mana, 2 islands. It's a sorcery. Draw cards equal to the highest mana value among historic permanents you control. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historic. Know thine enemy. Admirable advice. The 4th Doctor. What are people saying in chat here? Jeff, yes. I feel like either would be good. I'll play both. If the MCU calls me, I'd be happy to. I would be their Jean and their Maddie if they wanted, since Maddie is a clone of Jean. Thank you, Imprint Jones. A solid addition to Alpha Flight, a part of Department H. Yeah, fair. PJ Fry says, I'm not directly Canadian, but I was their Nightcrawler once, so I'm sure Toronto is okay. Toronto's pretty cool, yeah. Yeah. You were their Nightcrawler in Canada? In Montreal? Do they have a Montreal X-Men team? Is that a thing? I didn't even know about this. I'm like, oh man, I need to know about that. That sounds awesome. I would join. Montreal's not too far. It's a few hours. But I don't know if we have Toronto X-Men. There are Montreal X-Men who raise money cosplaying for causes. Oh, that's so awesome. I'll have to look them up. Are they just called the Montreal X-Men, PJ Fry? Just Rob says Toronto is the center of the universe. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's true, but we do okay. We do okay. Daniel says, do we need to hear Amanda sing some card descriptions? What do you say, Red? Feel like singing? I mean, you know me. I'll always sing if you are talking about redeeming a sing mode. Feel free. We've got the 11th Doctor. Finally. Finally. The 11th Doctor. I will tell you about him on Twitch. We've got a sing mode redemption, which means I'm gonna sing for the next couple minutes. So if you don't like singing, then you better be ready to leave for a few minutes. 'Cause that's what I'm gonna do. Sing to you. So the 11th Doctor is a one colorless mana. A plains and island, a legendary creature known as a Time Lord Doctor. I am talking whenever the 11th Doctor deals combat damage to a player, you may exile a card from your hand with a number of time counters on it equal to its mana value. If you don't have suspend, it gains suspend. 2 colorless mana allows you to target creature with power 3 or less. Can't be blocked this turn. And this is a 3/2 card. And I'm very excited because it is Matt Smith. And I don't think I've had any 11ths yet. I don't think. I'll have to go through and check. So very cool. I hope that was satisfying for you. Go fast, Ogilvy. Thank you for the redeemed message there, Uptown Duck. Awesome. Michael says, sorry I can't stay, but I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Hello, Michael, and thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, I'm feeling much better. I'm alive. I need to do a follow-up with my doctor, but I'm okay otherwise, so thumbs up. Jeff, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jeff says on YouTube, have to go. Enjoy the rest of your night, and once again, happy birthday. Hashtag Fangang. Love to see it, Jeff. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for your support and for the super chat. Imprint Jones says, I think you would be a... Oh, I already read that message. I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the sing mode, and it didn't scare too many people away. Salim says, happy birthday, Amanda. I hope you get all the things and experiences you want for today. Thank you so much. Okay, so back to these cards. This is Ominous Cemetery. Did I already read this one? Do we get another Ominous Cemetery? What are the odds? It is exactly a 1-for-1. We got an identical card. I've never had that happen in a pack before. That is exactly the same card in the same pack. Wow. Feels a little weird, but all right. We got Crack in Time. This is an enchantment. 3 colorless mana, 1 plains. It's an enchantment, vanishing 3. When Kraken time enters the battlefield, and at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile target creature and opponent controls, and Kraken time leaves the battlefield. That's pretty nuts. Very cool. We have Solemn Simulacrum, which is a... Am I saying that right? Simulacrum? Simulacrum? Something like that. I feel like I'm over-pronunciating it. It's a 4 colorless mana, an artifact creature, a golem. When Solemn Simulacrum enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. When Solemn Simulacrum dies, you may draw a card, and this is a 2/2. Simulacrum. Simulacrum? Okay, I was just... The way that I was pronunciating it, just based on that, was different. Danny is right. Simulacrum. I love everyone trying to spell it out in the Twitch chat here. Impaler the Monarch on YouTube says, my grandma loved Doctor Who. Sadly, she passed away recently. She got me into Doctor Who and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Did you review Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? Pretty singing voice. Oh, thank you, Impaler. And I did not do a review of Dirk Gently's, but I loved the show. I haven't read the book, but the show I was like obsessed with, and I felt very sad that it ended so quickly because it was really, really good. And I'm also a big Hitchhiker's Guide fan, and of course a Doctor Who fan, so I'm sorry to hear about your grandma, but I'm glad that she was able to get you into such cool things, and that in your love of those things, she will live on. It's really beautiful. I give you Carol Burnett vibes when I sang. Well, that's an honor. I'll take that, Imprint Jones. Thank you. The Night Hunter says, happy birthday, Amanda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Night Hunter. Satania is redeeming a hydrate. And Danny, everyone is still discussing. Just Rob says the book was boring. Oh, really? For Dirk Gently? That's surprising. Danny says the book is not boring at all. It's a masterpiece. Very short, though. Oh, interesting. So 2 different opinions. Well, I'll have to read the book and let you know which camp I'm in, if it's boring or not boring to me. Did you like Hitchhiker's Guide, Just Rob? Back to these cards. We've got the 5 Doctors. Ooh, all together. It's a 5 colorless mana and 1 forest. It's a sorcery. It is a kicker 5? What's a kicker? What does that mean? Kicker for 5 colorless mana. Search your library and or graveyard for up to 5 Doctor cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle this spell... shuffle. If you search your library this way, shuffle. If this spell was kicked, put those cards onto the battlefield instead of putting them into your hand. Kicked. How do I kick a card? Seems not very nice to do to a card, personally, but I guess sometimes if you gotta kick it, you gotta kick it. Will we get to these Pokemon cards? We will. This is Storm-Carved Coast. It is a land. It has Storm-Carved Coast enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. And you can tap it to add either an island or a mountain land. And it says Solar Tsunami came directly from your sun, a tidal wave of radiation. Big, big, big. The 11th Doctor. That does sound like how the 11th Doctor talks. Fancyland can go with our cemeteries. We've got a Weeping Angel. Ho, ho, ho. Very exciting. Oh, and I love the holographic on this card. This is really pretty. Weeping Angel is 1 colorless mana, 1 island, and 1 swamp. It is an artifact creature, an alien angel. It has flash, first strike, vigilance. Whenever an opponent casts a creature spell, Weeping Angel isn't a creature until end of turn. If Weeping Angel would deal combat damage to a creature, prevent that damage, and that creature's owner shuffles it into their library, and it is a 2/2. Uptown Duck says on Twitch, kicker, you may this additional cost on top of the initial cost of its kicker ability. Okay, and if I do that, if I do the additional cost, then I get the thing below, or I kick it. Oh, then I kick it. I got you. I got you. So then the kick thing that it said happens. Just Rob says, I was going through some stuff when I tried to read Dirk. Oh, okay. So maybe that could have affected it, I guess. But it could also just be boring to you, which is fine, if that's the case. No judgment. Chris said, I have a nearly complete set of the Onslaught block. Should I finish it? Yeah, you should. Wow. Of the whole Onslaught story? It's long, man. That's impressive. Satania says, you should never guess a lady's especially age. What are people guessing my age in chat? Salim says, I think kicker is a bonus effect when you pay over casting cost. Yes, I think that sounds right based on what Uptown Duck also said. Just Rob says, I think we've had the age discussion before. Just Rob said, we talked about Sega, and I thought she was too young to remember it. Yes, I do remember Sega. I had a Sega Genesis as a kid. Are you guys asking how old, like my birthday? My birthday is not technically today, but I am turning my lucky year, 33, if you really want to know. I'll be 33, y'all. So yeah, but people guess that I'm older and sometimes younger than I look. It just depends on the people and what the vibe is, I think, as to how old people think I am. So I get lots of different guesses for that. Impaler the Monarch says, thank you, Amanda. Please review Dirk. I'd love to hear your ideas on the show. I was sad it ended too, but it was still cool. I agree. And at least it didn't overstay its welcome. That was the one thing that I was like, that's a good thing. Imprint Jones says, I meant to mention last night, Variant Comics is an awesome comic book YouTube channel, aside from Top 10, and the host, Aris Quinones, has a book called Astonishing Times. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Is it a book just on comics, or is it like a comic itself with its own story? CB, hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Welcome on in on the YouTube stream. Hello. All right. Let's get back to these cards. So we've got Fiery Islet. This is a land. It, you can tap it to pay. I'm going to move it up, actually. This holographic is making it look really dark. It's a very dark card, though. Tap to pay 1 life and add 1 island or 1 mountain. Pay 1 colorless mana to tap and sacrifice Fiery Islet. Draw a card. We'll use this ship as a battering ram to hit all of the others, creating a massive temporal reaction. Takes the ships and all the Sontaris on Earth out of existence. Huge temporal bang. And that is from Carvanista? Yeah. Yeah. Another special land. We got a lot of special lands in this pack. Oh, and there's another one. River of Tears. This is a land. You can tap it to add 1 island. If you played a card this turn, add 1 swamp instead. We will drain the oceans and put the humans in chains. The Fisher King. Ooh, the Fisher King was scary. I remember that. Hey, we got the Master formed anew. A legendary creature, Time Lord Rogue. Oh, I love this. I love these style cards. They're so cool. This is 1 island, 1 swamp, Body Thief. When you cast this spell, you may exile a creature you control and put a takeover counter on it. You may have the Master formed a new card enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature card in exile with a takeover counter on it. And this is a 0/1. Very cool. Ooh, the Fugitive Doctor. What? What? Oh, that's awesome. The Fugitive Doctor. I love the Fugitive Doctor. 3 colorless mana, 1 mountain, 1 forest, legendary creature, the Time Lord Doctor. When the Fugitive Doctor enters the battlefield, investigate. Whenever the Fugitive Doctor attacks, you may sacrifice a clue. When you do, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback. And this is 2 colorless mana, 1 mountain, 1 island. Gains flashback of these resources. Is that what it is? Until end of turn. And that's a 4/4. Nice. So we want clues, I guess, if we're playing with the Fugitive Doctor. And our token for this one is a human. A human token. Token creature, human. Doctor spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Yeah, that makes sense. So 1/1. That sounds like a useful token, actually. And then on the back, we have Alien Insect. Token creature, alien insect who is flying, and it's a 1/1. So that's our token card. All right, we got one more pack of these to open, which I'm very excited to do. And then a little minifig, and then back to Pokemon. Thank you so much, Shinjitsu. Thank you so much, Sunstar, for the birthday wishes over on YouTube. Thank you so much, Darren. Imprint Jones says, it's a comic itself with its own story. Darren says, I would have never thought your age. I guess the kid in you radiates through since it's such a big part of you. Probably. I feel like I'm young at heart, old in my soul, and I have a lot of friends that are both older and younger, so age is just a number, really, when you think about it. My age is timeless. I will accept that. I'm an immortal being. Don't worry about it. Just Rob says, I would have guessed 28. Pretty close. Not too far. I don't look a day over 32. Well, I guess I'm not technically 33 yet. In a few days. Danny says, I mean, Dirk Gently was written by Douglas Adams, and it's some of his peak work. It's in no way boring. It's hilarious, and because of the timey-wimey nature of it, it's really clever. Yeah, I do tend to like Douglas Adams, but I haven't read that one yet, so I'll have to read it and let you guys know what I think. And I definitely will do a review on the show. I would love to do that. I'll go back and revisit it. I'll add that to my list of ideas on things to do a retro review on, because I really loved that show. Actually, I'd love to do an episode just kind of talking about like what happened to it on the channel. I know I don't really do like deep dives on like shows and their history, but I think that would be a really cool one to talk about, because I know there was also a huge like fan like blossoming, like a bunch of fandom like got really into it, and then they really wanted to like bring it back, I think, as well. So that's pretty crazy. Just Rob says, I'm not good at measuring things. It is an autism trait. Oh yeah, well, that's okay. I feel like I'm not good at measuring things, and that's just a me trait, so you have a reason to. I don't. That's like, my favorite thing is when I meet kids, and then kids will be like trying to get me to guess their age, and I'm like, dude, this isn't gonna work. You're not gonna be able to guess my age. I'm not gonna be able to guess your age. I've had kids be like, you're like probably like 18, right? I'm like, yes. Because when you're a kid, I feel like you think being like 20 is so old, you know? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have like a house and like have this whole life at 20. And it's like, probably not. Darren says, that was confusing. Darren Morris, I should say, says, that was confusing for a second since Darren is very similar to my name. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, there's two. We got a couple Darrens in chat. Darren and Darren. I don't know if I'm saying those differently or if I'm saying either of them wrong, but do let me know. Imprint Jones says, what hooked you into Doctor Who if you had to sell someone on it? Honestly, I watched a Christmas special episode with Matt Smith in it, Imprint Jones, and that sold me on it. I just thought it was so weird and so interesting, and it was like, I just stepped in the middle of an episode, and it's very sci-fi. So if you like sci-fi, like weirdness, if you like time travel shows, then I think you'll like it. But that's what sold me on it. Also, just Matt Smith, I think, also sold me on it. And I knew my friends were into it when I was a kid, but I never really knew what it was. And then I was like at an ex's, who was my partner at the time. And I came in and they were watching that on TV. And I didn't know what it was. And I was like, what is this? And they were like, oh, this is Doctor Who. And I was like, this is Doctor Who? This is so cool. And then I was like, why wasn't I into this when all my friends were into this? How did I miss this? So I just really loved it. And then I went back and watched everything and I got super obsessed. Am I going to watch Madame Web, says Impaler the Monarch. It looks cool. I'm definitely going to watch Madame Web. Yes. I'm definitely going to go see it. I hope it's cool. My fingers are crossed. Please let it be good. That's what I want. All right, let's open these. Let's open these. Next pack. Also, friends, if you guys would like, we are currently looking for one more member and or 8 more subs, one more member on YouTube or 8 more subs on Twitch, and I'll open another minifig. Just so y'all know, if you become a member, if you become a sub on Twitch, it basically saves you from ads, which is fantastic. And if you become a member on YouTube, I have exclusive member content that's on my channel that you get access to. I'm trying to do a video a week. I'm a little behind right now, but I'm going to try to catch back up. I have some ideas for some other members' videos, so yeah. All right, let's keep going. Zach, hello. Did I do a photo shoot in a Gengar onesie? I did not. Not I. But that sounds pretty fun. Why, did you see someone do posts and they look like me, or is this a suggestion? All right. Just Rob says, have you ever seen those memes of grade school kids writing about turning 40? Oh my gosh, I have not. But if you are in the Discord, Rob, please do share. And here, I'll plug the Discord into the chat for anyone that would like to join here on Twitch. Oh, I gotta log in. Hi, hi TMG Junior. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes over on YouTube. Oh, Darren says, you can just call me Satania if it's easier for you to, since you know it's me. Oh, you're Satania over on Twitch. Okay, got you, got you. I'll try to remember that. Pardon me if I forget, though. I will say that. But I'm pretty good at remembering those things. Like how Psy is Richie. I try to remember everybody's usernames in my mind. I probably will. You're in chat pretty often. Oh boy, everyone's messaging me about being in the hospital. Oh boy. Pretty wild stuff. Oh yeah, I can pin my cheers. I can pin my cheers. I should have done that. Next time somebody cheers, I'm going to try the pinning it thing if I can figure it out. But yeah, any cool memes that you guys have? We have an area in the Discord for that. Excuse me, I burped. So we've got a fancy island over here. Basic island. We've got the 9th Doctor. This is a 1 colorless mana, 1 island, 1 mountain. Ooh, the 9th Doctor, very cool. Legendary creature, Time Lord Doctor. Haste. Into the TARDIS. Whenever the 9th Doctor becomes untapped, during your untap step, you get an additional upkeep step after this step. That's a lot of steps. Steps on steps on steps. Fantastic! And this is a 2/4. I love the 9th Doctor. So cool. And feed the swarm. Oh. This is a 1 colorless mana, 1 swamp, a sorcery. Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. You lose life equal to that permanent's mana value. Ooh, ouch. But you get to destroy it. All it took was a little time. And all for this to get beyond any one universe. To find division. To get revenge on those who imprisoned us for so long. To take them all. Feed the swarm. Do it. Or else. Just Rob says, the only real life Darren I know about had a podcast. Oh, cool. What was Darren's podcast about? Darren Gilmore over on YouTube says, you got it right, Darren. Mom named me after Bobby Darin, hence the odd spelling. Oh, who's Bobby Darin? I don't know. Do I know Bobby Darin? What? What? Really, Zach? Let me look up Gengar onesie. Gengar onesie. Like, are you talking about the model for the onesie? I see a lot of people modeling the onesie. So if that's what you mean. But a lot of it is like people modeling the one that you can buy. And a lot of them do have their eyes covered. You mean the one on Amazon? Do you mean that one? I'm looking at Amazon.ca. Yeah. Nah, none of these are me. I don't have a Gengar onesie, but maybe one day. I have a Slowpoke onesie on my wish list right now, actually. So that's one I'd love. Or a Mew onesie would be cool. I do want to have a Pokemon onesie at some point. I just have a Cheshire Cat onesie and a Gizmo onesie right now. The one I saw, you can only see her red hair. Yeah, I think you mean the one on Amazon. Yeah, she kind of does look like she's posing like me, but nah, it's not me. I think that the people that are probably selling that are Kigurumi, which I do love their onesies if it's Kigurumi, and I would model for them. So Kigurumi, if you're watching this, you want to team up. They're also, I believe, a Canadian company based out of Montreal, but they also have a store in Toronto, and I love Kigurumi, so call me. Impaler the Monarch says, didn't Bobby Darin sing Don't Worry, Be Happy in the 80s? Oh, is that who that is? I gotta look it up now. Bobby Darin. Oh, he's a singer. Cool. No, that's Bobby McFerrin, but his name is kind of similar. But he looks very different. But he's got kind of a similar sounding name. Salim over on Twitch says, yeah, that's Bobby McFerrin. There you go. Between the chats, we figured it out. Bobby Darin Mac the Knife, says Daniel Ravage over on Twitch. Salim says the AI is getting much better at those things. Oh, for making people... The Gengar thing is faked? Oh, I don't know. It could be. I feel like it could just be a person. I feel like Kigurumi uses real models. I don't know, though. Anything could be AI. That's true. The hands look pretty good. So if it's AI, they nailed those hands. I gotta say that. Just Rob says he was a singer. And Nevitz says, came to say happy birthday. Thank you, Nevitz, over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. All right, let's go back to some cards here. Ooh, I love how this is gold. This is very pretty. Just the color of the card, even. This is Thriving Health. It's a land. Thriving Health enters the battlefield tapped. As Thriving Health enters the battlefield, choose a color other than white. Add 1 plains. Tap to add... Sorry, it's not focusing. Tap to add 1 plains or 1 mana of the chosen color. Vortis is ours. We, the Manopria, are reclaiming it. Frestin. Look at these big bugs. That's a big bug. I don't remember this episode with these big bugs. This from Classic Doctor Who? This is another 9th Doctor. Wow, we got another pack where we got another repeat card. This is getting weird now. I'm gonna start to... I feel like my local game store sold me a couple weird packs since I'm getting doubles. This is a legendary creature, Time Lord Doctor. It is haste. We already saw the 9th Doctor, so you know how this goes. But it's cool that I get a second one. Graham O'Brien. Oh, Graham from the fam. 1 colorless mana and 1 forest. Legendary creature, human pilot. Oh, wait, no, it's a different Graham. Is it? Is he a pilot? I don't remember Graham being a pilot, is he? Human pilot. Oh, I guess actually he does pilot in one episode. Is that his... Is that what he used to do? Paradox. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, create a food token. It's an artifact with 2 colorless mana. Tap, sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. Doctor's Companion. You can have 2 commander if the other is the doctor. Now, I always come prepared. 2/2. That's true. That's actually such a good little Graham saying on that card. I really like that. Put that over there. Oh wait, this is my token. Our token for this pack is a human rogue. Token creature, human rogue, a 2/2. And a clue, a token artifact clue. Sacrifice this artifact to draw a card. For 2 mana. 2 mana, sacrifice it, draw a card. Tokens. PJ Fry on Twitch says, oh, they are all oh so shiny. I know. We got a lot of holographic ones because it's a collector booster pack. So everything is very holographic in there. Salim says, if the Gengar image did have your face, I never saw the one in question. Oh, I don't think it had my face. I think Zach was just saying because like the face isn't in it. It just looked like my hair. But I will say this, the hair looks like my hair if it was straightened. Because my hair is straight right now, but normally my hair is actually like wavy, curly. Daniel Ravage says, Bobby Darren Mack, the knife. Oh wait, I already read that. I'm sorry. Over on YouTube, Impaler the Monarch says, thanks for the info. And Zach says, Team Rocket's rockin' rocket power for an hour. Oh, we're rocking. We're Team Rocketin' beyond. I got some Pokemon cards we're going to be getting to in a little bit. People talking about Bobby in the chat. All right. Let's keep going. So we've got Nissa of Traken. And this is a 3 colorless mana, 1 island, legendary creature, human scientist. You have no maximum hand size, sonic booster. Whenever Nissa of Traken attacks, sacrifice X artifacts. When you sacrifice 1 or more artifacts this way, tap up to X artifacts, creatures, and you draw X cards. Doctor's Companion. So you can sacrifice artifacts to tap a certain number of your target's creatures, and then you get to draw cards based on that. Pretty cool. And this is a 3/4 island. Ooh, we got Smoldering Marsh. So this is a land, a swamp, a mountain. Swamp Mountain. Smoldering Marsh enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. What's so great about seeing a volcano? It's just a sort of leaky mountain. Yeah, what's so great about seeing it? It is just a sort of leaky mountain. This is true. This is true, as the 12th Doctor says. My hair gets everywhere. We have the Sound of Drums, which is a 2 colorless mana, 1 mountain, enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature is goaded. If enchanted creature would deal combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. Whoa. This is a 2 colorless mana, 1 mountain to activate this ability. Return the Sound of Drums from your graveyard to your hand. Wow. This seems pretty cool, this card. The Sound of Drums. Very interesting. We got another Smoldering Marsh. How many repeats are in this pack? Oh my gosh. Can I at least get a serialized card, please? Why do I have so many repeat cards? Is that supposed to happen? Is that possible? Ashad, the lone Cyberman. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he's pretty cool. 1 colorless mana, 1 island, 1 swamp, and 1 mountain. Legendary artifact creature, Cybermen. The first non-legendary artifact spell you cast each turn has casualty 2. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Ashad, the lone Cyberman. And he's a 3/3. PJ Fry is talking about how shiny they are. They are very, very shiny. This is true. This is true. Imprint Jones says, if you had a card game based on your life, what would it be? Oh, a card game based on my life? I don't know. Some sort of content creation card game, probably. How to be an artist and live. The card game. Zach Aria says, the card looks like the audience at a Nickelback concert. I don't know if I'd say that. I feel like the people that go to a Nickelback concert usually like Nickelback, but I don't know. It'd be kind of weird if you went to a Nickelback concert and you didn't like them. As a form of punishment, maybe? Repeat cards like remade films, says Darren. It feels like that in this pack. This is true. Alright, the final few here. We got Time Wipe. This is a 2 colorless mana, 2 plains, 1 island. It's a sorcery. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. Goodbye, Davros. It hasn't been pleasant. That is true. Davros is pretty terrible. The 7th Doctor. How many times has Davros been defeated? I need like a counter for that. This one is Darkwater Catacombs. It is also a special land. 1 colorless mana, tap to add 1 island and 1 swamp. They were placed after death. These are tombs. Water tombs. Some sort of fluid, anyway. The 12th Doctor. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. Another River Song card. I love River Song. All right. River Song. 1 colorless mana, 1 island, 1 mountain. Legendary creature, human Time Lord Rogue. Meet in reverse, you draw cards from the bottom of your library rather than the top. Spoilers. Whenever an opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library, put a +1/+1 counter on River Song. Then River Song deals damage to that player equal to its power. And she's a 2/2 to start. And finally, we have the 12th Doctor. Or sorry, not the 12th Doctor, the 9th Doctor. But like fancy and in this awesome border. And holographic. That's pretty cool. Look at Eccleston go. This is a 1 colorless mana, 1 island, 1 mountain, legendary creature, the Time Lord Doctor. It has haste into the TARDIS. Whenever the 9th Doctor becomes untapped during your untap step, you get an additional upkeep step after this step. Step, 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 and a 2/4. And that's it. So once again, sadly, no serialized cards, but lots of repeat cards, which honestly, I'm kind of not happy with. Are you, like, is that even a thing? I feel like I've never gotten a like that many repeats in the same pack, or maybe even a repeat in the same pack yet. So that's a little weird, but alrighty then. Put these to the side for now. We'll open this minifig, and then we will continue on with Pokemons. PJ Fry says, I didn't make any River cards. It just got too complicated. Yeah, that's fair. River is a pretty complex character, so. Hey, Chris. How's it going? How you doing? Hello, sweetie. Oh, are you being River? Love it. Love it. Danny Bell says, I feel like the people who go to Nickelback concerts have been forced against their will. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people like Nickelback. Just gonna say. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple Nickelback songs that I like personally, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd say I'm a Nickelback fan, but they have a few songs that I'm like, that song's a bit of a banger. Uptown Duck says, is it Pokemon time? Almost. First I'm gonna open this minifig, then it's Pokemon time. Zach, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and have a good night. Hopefully we'll see y'all again soon. Impaler Monarch over on YouTube says, cool card art. Yeah, I know, right? I love, if you're talking about the border cards, Impaler, I totally agree. They're so good. Okay, minifigs. We're gonna open this little Disney minifig and build it together. I'm so excited. Had these for a while. Let's see what we got. Do we get Mickey? No. This is just a bit of information, I think. Who is this? Is this Mulan? Did we get Mulan? Based on the pieces, it looks like Mulan. Can I open this little guy? Ah! Let me just... Oh, this is bundled very tightly. I need to just... There we go. Can I even get in here? There we go. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to cut the paper. These scissors are, like, not great for this part because I feel like it's not really small enough. I feel like I'm gonna cut the paper. How am I supposed to... I guess they're thinking I'm gonna have smaller scissors. Okay, there we go. Snapped it apart. So that works. Yeah, it looks like I got Mulan. Based on this. Mulan! And these are just general building instructions, I feel like, for like specific items. But other than that, I guess you're just supposed to just go off the picture here. Okay, so... Oh yeah, and this is Cricket. Little Cricket. You see that? Oh, let's see. There he is. Look at him. Bring it up a little closer, actually. There he is. So cute. Love to see it. All right. So we need a little base for Cricket. Is that his name? I think it's just Cricket. And then Mulan. This is her legs and her body. And does she have two faces? Oh, she has an angry face. And she has a happy face. I mean, it all works out for Mulan in the end, but I think she has some reasons to be a little enraged. So let's have her be a little fierce. Fierce Mulan. Her hair. And then her sword. And it looks like we just got some extra pieces, just in case. There we go. There she is. Mulan. Oh, her hair came off. Let me just get that for you, girl. I got you. There she is. So cool. I love it. She's ready to fight. Look at her. Very awesome. All right, friends. And if you would like another minifig to be opened, I do have a few more. So if we reach our sub goal or our membership goal, have one more pack here. So this is another minifig Disney 100. So we could get someone cool in there. 18 to collect for the Disney 100, which is almost over. Soon it's going to be the end of the year and the 100th anniversary will be done. And then Mickey will become something anyone can use. He'll be in the public domain because it's been 100 years. So yeah, if we get to 60 sub goals, we're sitting at 60 subs on Twitch. If we get to that, we're sitting at 52. And if we get just one more member on YouTube, then I will open another pack. How's everyone doing? Should we open up some more Pokemon cards? I think we should. Let's do that. Let me see what chat's saying. Is 711 on Twitch is saying, happy birthday, girl, and says Cricket is so cute. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And Cricket is so cute, right? Danny Bell says, I don't know why anyone would ever listen to Nickelback when you can, at any time for free, go on YouTube and look up Yakuza Karaoke Majima 24-Hour Cinderella. I don't know what that is, Danny, but I feel like now I gotta check it out. Now I feel like I gotta check it out. Imprint Jones over on YouTube says, with all this Nickelback hate, sounds like a fan club should be called, wait for it, Fickleback. Smiling Bandit 77 says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Smiling Bandit. And Darren Morris over on YouTube says, Pokemon, not Pokemon. Pokemon? Pokemon? Yeah, that's what I said. Pokemon. What? Did I say it different? I don't think so. Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Ooh, it's you and me. Imprint Jones says, if you had a card game based on your life, what would it be? Oh yeah, I already answered that one. All right. Let's continue. Back to Snorlax though, real quickly. Back to my boy Snorlax. And we will be opening some Pokemon cards for real. For realsies. I don't think I can add, like, anything in here, but that's fine. Okay. What else do we have in here? So we got... What are these? Tokens? Are these the tokens? Oh, these are condition markers. We got our dice. Oh yeah, those are pretty nice. I wish they were metal. Ooh, and these dice are engraved, which I love to see. Do I have to cut this bag? I do. Let's see how they roll. Well, I got 120, 40, 30, 50. Oh, 150. Or no, 130. 120. I mean, that seems pretty good. Oh, I could have gotten 180? Are these just counter? I'm assuming these are just counter dice. And we also got this D6, which has X on it. So I guess that's the thing they were saying about, like, X. X. And the X is the 1? Interesting. And what else? Ooh, we got some other things in here. We'll take this out. This is the divider, I'm assuming. So we got packs, we got sleeves. Are these the dividers? These are the dividers. These are the 4 dividers. Cool. And then these are the sleeves. So that's good. Oh, this is the live card. This has my code on it. Just keep that over here. So some random person doesn't come in and take it. Oh, this is the Snorlax card. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm excited to check out this Snorlax card. It's so pretty. So this is the Snorlax card. It is very fancy. It has 150 health points. Its ability is voraciousness. Also, call sign waifu, thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome on in. Sorry, I missed that. And what else does it have? It has, for voraciousness, once during your turn, you may put up to 2 leftovers from your cards. Leftovers cards from your discard pile into your hand. And this for 3 mana. I can do Thudding Press. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Ow. But it does 130 damage with Thudding Press. Excuse me. Its weakness is fighting types, I think. I think that's what that symbol is. Times 2. Doesn't have any resistances. And you can retreat for 4. Interesting. Basic. So there we have Snorlax. There he is. Thudding Press. So sleepy. Alright, I got a lot of energy and like mana cards here. So yes. White is normal energy. So he is a normal type. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Normal type. Normal is weak to fighting. Yep. That is correct, Rapala. You are correct. Oh yeah, I gotta go Valkyrie on these Pokemon cards. You know how it is, Daniel. You know how we do. Alright, these are just energy cards, but the Snorlax is super cute, Impaler. I agree. I agree. Alright. Imprint Jones says we're also celebrating 100 years of Warner Brothers as well. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Really? 100 years of Warner Brothers? This year? 2023? That's wild. Have they done anything? I feel like I haven't really seen anything celebrating that. Hey, Chill Out, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Imprint Jones is asking, how do you feel about Digimon? It never gets enough love. Oh man, I loved Digimon back in the day. Digimon was awesome. Digimon and Pokemon. Darren Gilmore is saying, getting ready to watch Blue Beetle tonight. I'm assuming you've seen it. What did you think? I really liked it. I have a review and a reaction on the channel that I did for it. The reaction is spoiler-free, so if you want to hear my spoiler-free thoughts, would recommend checking that out. But yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was really fun. It wasn't... It's like... It could have been a WoW movie, though. Like, it could have really, I think, like, started something crazy. And it didn't really do that just because it fell into tropes. But for a superhero movie, just like accepting the tropes sometimes come into it, and as long as you're cool with that, then I think you'll really like it. And the acting and stuff is really great in it. Like, the whole family dynamic is probably my favorite part of it. Darren on YouTube is saying, was one of the rare kids who enjoyed both. Yes, Digimon and Pokemon. They were both great. Impaler, I think you spelt it correctly, actually. Snorlax, I think that's how you spell it. Maybe Kids Cool 14 is asking, how old are you now? I am old enough. Tell you that. I topped out a while ago. I think I'm going to stay here for a while. I was turning... how old was I turning? I was turning 30 for a few years. Before that, I was turning 22 for a few years. And I think I'm going to stick with where I'm at now. Dimitri, hello. Happy, thank you for the birthday wishes. Darren is saying, to other Darren. Darren Morris is saying, it's good, Darren, which is both refreshing and surprising with how subpar recent DC Marvel movies have been. Except Miles, Spider-Man. Yeah. Darren, I would say, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty chill. It's Just Me Phil has followed. Welcome on in. It's Just Me Phil. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Okay, let's check out these energy cards together. So we've got basic energy. More basic energy. So we have, so dark or psychic? Psychic? Fighting? Water type? No, this is dark energy, right? I don't know what this one is. Should I be sorting these or not? Should I be shuffling these? So they're kind of all coming separate. Oh, they're all shuffled. So I guess I should leave them shuffled and not sort them? Dark on the far left. This is dark. Oh, but what's... Oh, sorry. I forgot I wasn't zoomed out. Hold on. Let me adjust. Again. What's this one? I don't know this symbol. Steel? Steel type? Rock? Fire? Electric? Like leaf? Not leaf, but you know what I mean. Bulbasaur. Is it leaf? Is that right? Grass. Grass type, right? Is that what we say? Grass type. Yeah. And those are all the different energy types. Steel. Yeah, this is steel. Okay. So steel. And we have grass. Alright. Noted. I don't see any normal energy in here. What's up with that? I guess all energy can be used as normal energy. Is that how that works? Is it like a wild? And now we just have packs to open. So I guess we can start doing that. Look at this. Look at all these packs. Chill out. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm still your top 3 nerds of all time. Well, thank you so much. So kind of you. Thank you so much for the super chat. You did not have to do that. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Over on YouTubes. Anything can be normal, says Uptown Duck on Twitch. Yes, that's what I thought. Daniel Ravage says rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I don't know from Pokemon. Rapala says normal is also called colorless, and it's basically a free kind. Oh, okay, so it's like colorless mana in MTG. Dimitri, what are my thoughts on the Madam Web trailer? I did a reaction to it on my channel, actually. That's up. But basically, I'm nervous, to sum it up very briefly. Darren Gilmore over on YouTube is saying, speaking of figure packs, lame segue, don't hate. Have you seen the Full Moon Horror Tiny Terrors figures? I have not. Chill Up Man says number 1 is Stanley, second is Madame Curie. Those are great picks, to be honest with you. I feel honored to be in that company. Joel says, hey Amanda, what you doing? Joel, I am just opening some Pokemon cards for my birthday stream. This is my first time opening Pokemon cards since I was a little kid. So I'm just living out my kid fantasies here. Open up a bunch of Pokemon cards on chat with y'all. Degenerate X is saying, just stopping by to say happy birthday. Thank you, Degenerate X. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Honored to have you here and chat with us. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Maybe Kid School 14 says, when are you doing a Bumblebee episode again? When am I doing a Bumblebee episode again? That's a good question. I think I had one up a few days ago. I was helping out on Bumblebee. But I don't know. Whenever I'm asked, I'm kind of like a fill-in host. I'm like a guest host on Bumblebee. Let people know in the comments that you would like to see me, and I'm sure the channel manager on Bumblebee can make it happen for us. If you would like to see me again. I love doing Bumblebee vids. I love history, so I always find it really fun. Dimitri says, I'm nervous about the movie too. Yeah, fair, Dimitri. Some people are really excited though, so I hope those people are right and that our nerves are nothing to be nervous about. I hope. That would be nice, because I'd like it to be good. Like I said that, and then I feel like sometimes when I'm nervous about stuff, people say like, oh, like that's not very nice of you to like be nervous. And I'm like, look, I'm normally the person, I don't like to talk, you know, I don't like to talk bad about stuff. That's not who I am. But sometimes things happen and they make me nervous. And I think that that's also fine to be a bit nervous. I'm not being pessimistic. I'm just being real. Oh, that box gets really short once we take this out. I don't know if that's supposed to stay in there or not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Building a little tower of things over here. Okay. Let's open some packs, shall we? Doc Wingbat, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. And welcome on in. First time in chat here with us on Twitch. Happy to have you. Darren Gilmore over on YouTube is saying, thanks, the film looks like a complete... and I was worried about it being too goofy. Yeah, I feel like we'll see what the tone's like when it comes out. It's got some things that I like about it, but it's got more things that I'm nervous about at this point. Chill Out Man says that was a long, nervous. Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch my reaction to it, I think it's pretty well summed up in the reaction vid that I did for the trailer, where I'm at so far. But it is early days. We do just have a trailer, one trailer, so I'd like to be wrong about my thoughts. You know? Maybe Kid School says, have you watched Hunter x Hunter? I have not watched Hunter x Hunter, but I've heard it's really good. And it's been recommended to me by a few people. Have you? Have you, Kid School? Are you a Hunter x Hunter fan? Yeah, people have told me it's like one of the best like animes, like mangas, like of all time. Is what I've heard. I can't remember. I think Uptown Duck and I were talking about it the other day. Uptown Duck, were we talking about that? Darren is wondering how you can say Madame Curie was a favorite nerd when you don't actually know her. I mean, how can you say that about Stan Lee when you don't actually know him? I think you can just pick people that you know, you like from history. Madame Curie was pretty cool. I have learned quite a bit about her, and I gotta say, she seems pretty cool based on the history that I know. I wrote a report on Madame Curie when I was in school, and I gotta say, she's a pretty cool nerd. She was Chill Out Man, and she was also in the front lines doing work that, goodness, if we didn't have that today, like, basically, like, a lot of the cures for cancer and stuff that we have is because of the Curie's work, both her and her husband. And she, like, kept it going. Joel, you're asking me if I like rap music? It depends. I like pretty much all kinds of music, depending on the artist, other than Screamo. I'm not really into Screamo. Christopher Townsend on YouTube says, I mean, I had no faith on the Twisted Metal show being good, but it was much better than I expected. So, yeah, that's exactly it, right? Right, Christopher? You never know. We could be surprised. I'd like to be surprised. I did write a report on her, Sheila, man. When I was in grade school, I really thought she was so cool, and I also did, I think, a monologue when I was in drama class based on her, and her life. So, I'm actually a big Madame Curie fan. Weirdly. Metal Storm says, happy late birthday. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Metal Storm. Joel says, are you ready for Takeda and MK1? I'm not ready for anything at MK1. I just played Omni-Man the other day and it broke my brain in a good way. All right, let's get into these cards. Chris on Twitch is saying, wow, I didn't remember I have a nearly complete collection of Tempest and Stronghold cards. Probably should sell those. Maybe, or hold on to them and play with them. I don't know. I don't know what Tempest and Stronghold is. Are those types of Pokemon cards? I'm assuming, since we're opening Pokemon cards. Sorry I'm such a Pokemon noob, but I'm here to learn, so if y'all have any parting Pokemon wisdom, give it to me. Alright, let's lower this. Bring my mic over. Alright, so Ponyta. So this is a 70 health point card. Fire type. So you spend a fire to draw a card. That's collect. And you can spend a fire and 2 of any mana to do a flop, which is 30 health points. Ponyta is pretty basic. But that's okay. Weakness is water. What does it mean when it says ×2? Does that mean it has to be 2 waters for them to be weak? ×2. Or does that mean like they're doubly weak? Is that what that means? Resistance, nothing. And retreat, it only costs 1 mana to retreat. Poliwag! So I'm just going to say this. Water type was my favorite type as a kid as well. Poliwag is 60 health points. It is a water type. It has bubble. And for 1 water, you can do 10 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Dun, dun, dun. That's terrible. That's terrible. And this has a weakness to electric. No resistances, and for retreat, it's only 1 mana. Hey, Pikachu! Nice! 60 health points, electric type, and you can charge for 1 electric mana. And search your deck for a basic electric energy card and attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. And that's how you charge it up, I guess. And then for 2 electrics and 1 colorless, you can do a Pika Punch, and that's 50 health points. So is it like you attach... Do you attach stuff and then it becomes like a permanent? So like it'll always have this charge and I don't have to spend? So I'd have to spend like 1 electric less to do this ability? I'm just going to be guessing how to play as we open these. I hope that's cool with everybody. Pika Punch is pretty cool. Weakness is... Fighting? Fighting. Don't get punched. Do the Pika Punch. Don't get punched. No resistances, and retreat is only 1 mana. Cute. We have Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd, which is 90 hit points. It is a normal type. And it has Package Deal. So for a colorless mana, you draw 2 cards. And Leak Clobber. So for a colorless mana, you do 30 damage. Its weakness is to electric. It has a resistance, -30. Pretty cool. To Oh, I see. So it's saying if it has a weakness, you times whatever the attack is by 2. Got it. And then with the resistance, you minus that from whatever the attack damage would be. Resistance to fighting, and its retreat cost is only 1 mana. Okay, before we keep going. Let me check in with chat and see what y'all are saying and explaining to me the magic probably of Pokemon. Danny Bell says, if your weakness is fighting and your ability is a punch, that's being set up for a failure. Fair, Danny, fair. Uptown Duck says, you attach energy to a Pokemon, then detach them to activate abilities. Oh, okay, so do they go back into your hand or do they go into, like, your graveyard? Rapala is saying yes, unless it says discard. Oh, okay, so it stays attached, unless it says to discard. So it just goes back into your hand? Is that what happens? The artwork is great. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. Danny Bell says, fun fact about Madame Curie. When she was 33, she gave up drinking for good and instead started drinking for evil. I don't know if that's true. I don't remember learning that fact. Salim says, Salim Mafari says, Ponyta is the first-gen baby form of Rapidash. This is true. This is true. And Uptown Duck is saying in Twitch chat, water does double damage to it. Got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Over to YouTube chats. How we doing? Oh my gosh, it's about 10 past 3 in the morning where you are. Y'all are up late, some of you. Joel says Pikachu is the cutest. Yes, Pikachu is the cutest, Joel. I agree. Darren says, I love Twisted Metal. Anything with an insane killer clown is my thing. I've heard it's really good. I still haven't watched it yet, but I did do a reaction to the trailer. And I did just get Twisted Metal G Fuel, so I definitely need to go watch it. Dimitri is saying Vaporeon was my favorite Pokemon. I think Vaporeon is my favorite evolution. So, because water type. Chill Out is asking if you've seen my Wanda outfit. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I love Wanda. Imprint Jones. I would love to do a Misty cosplay. It's on my list. It's on my list. It's a good one. Aw, well, thank you, Imprint Jones. If you need to go to bed, please do go to bed. Don't feel like y'all have to stay here if you need to go to sleep. Sleeping is important. I don't do it enough, so we should all do it more. But also, I appreciate you all being here with me. So thank you for staying up late to crazy times and staying up maybe when you should be sleeping. And just thanks for stopping by. I love the energy. It's so much fun. I'm having so much fun streaming with you all. And especially after last night, it's like... yeah, I'm just remembering, like, what life is, what's important in life. And this is one of my favorite things. So, thanks, everyone, for being here and being so awesome. Also, a friendly reminder that if you do want to sub on Twitch, or if you do want to become a member on YouTube, members on YouTube, you get priority responses for comments, you get a cool little badge by your name in chats, help you stand out so you can stay nerdy all the time, and all my members also get access to membership content. Well, if you're a Golden Fang Gang. But I also have a lower tier where you just get priority responses and you can just support the channel for like $2. So yeah, maybe check it out. If I get one more, I'm going to be opening another Disney minifig up for us. Or if I get 8 more subs on Twitch, which saves you from the ads, then I will be opening the minifig as well. So, back into it we go. But just wanted to remind you, if you feel so inclined. You do? That's so awesome. That's so awesome, Rapala. I love that print. Yo, that shoot was so good. Also, Neon Demon came back. Neon Demon Studio. So I need to go back and do another shoot there. Such a great studio. They have a new spot. Salim is saying Leafeon personally, but I'm a druid at heart. Fair. Fair. All right. Ammonite. This is a 100 health point card. It is a water type. For 2 water mana, it does Tentacular Return, and it is Tentacular Return does 50 damage, plus an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. Oh, so you're removing it. Haha, sucker. And this is... So wait, so is Pikachu's different because it charges? And when you do the charge ability, you can search one and you can attach it. So you have to spend one and you get one? Oh, and then you get to shuffle your deck. So I guess if you need a shuffle, is that why that's good? I'm guessing. And Ammonite has a weakness to electric. It has no resistances, and to retreat, it is 2 mana. 2 colorless. Or what did you say? 2 colorless? 2... What do we call that? This is a Tauros. It is... Oh, Tauros is so cool. Look at this art. This looks great. Health points 120. It is a basic type. And for 1 mana, you can gather the crew. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. And for 2 mana, you can Rage. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Ooh, cool. Cool. How do I get damage counters on it? Oh, just when it takes damage? And this is a 30 plus Rage, because the plus obviously is dependent on this, I'm assuming. And its weakness is fighting types. You know, we don't have ground. I thought we'd have some ground, but I don't see any ground mana. No resistances, and 2 mana to retreat. Ah, yes, Kadabra. This was also one of my favorites. Yeah. This was one of my favorite Pokemon back in the day. I always loved, like, Psychic Pokemon. I feel like Psychic is a really cool type as well. And this is 80 health points, Psychic type, Kadabra. Kadabra has teleportation attack, so for 1 Psychic, you can do 30 damage. Switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And its weakness is Dark. And it has a resistance to fighting, -30. And to retreat, it's 1 mana. Our first Psychic. Over here on Twitch, we got the wish list in chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. I don't know if my Nightbot is working on YouTube right now for some reason. I feel like it unsynced, which is weird. I don't know. That's weird. Oh well, that's weird. Normal, says Rapala, or colorless? Oh, okay. So colorless mana is cool to say. Cool. Cool. Or colorless energy, I should say, in Pokemon, right? Energy, not mana. Danny Bell says, I bet you didn't see this coming. I cast Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. What is that from? What are y'all talking about? Send me links. Chill Out Man says, Impaler, you should check out her silent streams. Oh, yeah, the ASMR streams. I haven't done an ASMR stream in a while, but I should do one soon. I do love ASMR. It's very relaxing. Impaler the Monarch says the show does have a nice, relaxing, chill vibe. I'm glad. That is the whole point. I just wanted to relax today after yesterday. I just wanted to chill with everyone, and I'm glad we were able to do that because it's been awesome. It's so fun. Everyone is being so sweet in chat. Y'all on YouTube being so sweet in chat. I love it. And on Twitch. Y'all being amazing. Thank you for being here, everyone. I love reading chat. It just brightens my heart up. It just makes my day great. All right, let's check out these cards. It's time to duel. No, I'm just kidding. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. Just kidding. All right, Bulbasaur. This is a 70 health point card. Grass type. And for grass and colorless energy, you can do Leech Seed, which does 20 damage. And you can also heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. So here's the question. Is this saying 20 heal? Or is this just saying I do 20 damage and I heal at the same time with Leech Seed? And can I give my Pokemon different abilities? Like, is that a thing I can do? Can I level them up in the game? Like how you can in the video game? Weakness is fire. And we have no resistances. And to retreat, it is 2 colorless energy. Ooh, and this one is shiny. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's not like the most shiny, but it's got a bit of shine on it. I think you guys can see that a little bit. Just a little bit of shine. Very cool. We got a Mankey. Oh, I know Uptown Duck is going to be about this one. Or wait, no. Uptown Duck, do you like Mankey? Oh, we both like Mankey. Mankey is 60 health points. It's a fighting type. And it has Thrash, which does 20 plus damage. Flip a coin. If tails, this Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Ooh, I love that. Mankey is fun. Maybe I want to make a little fighting Pokemon deck. Or well, actually, I guess in Pokemon you want to have like different types. Probably like at least a couple different types, just in case, depending on what your opponent draws. This one's also a little shiny. It has a weakness to, yeah, Psychic. That makes sense because it's fighting. No resistance, and to retreat, it is 1 mana. We've got Chansey! Oh my gosh, Chansey is so cute! 110 health points, normal type. Chansey has ability Lucky Bonus. If you took this Pokemon as a face-down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full, before you put it into your hand, you may put it into your bench. If you put this Pokemon onto your bench in this way, flip a coin. If heads, take 1 more prize card. 3 colorless energy for Gentle Slap, which does 70 damage. That is not a Gentle Slap. And the weakness here is fighting, and resistance is nothing, and retreat is 2. So I guess instead of having like, wouldn't Chansey normally be a fairy type, or has Chansey always been normal? Also very shiny. We have more energy in here as well. Also, I think I missed a stretch or something earlier. I missed a stretch and a posture check, so stretch for you, Daniel. And a posture check. Oh my gosh. These pants are falling apart. I have new ones on my wish list. I love these pants, so I'm not throwing them away until I buy a new pair. Or I'm gifted one, either way. All right, let's go back down and see what people are saying. Over on Twitch, Limafari saying, I think Chansey has always been a normie. Oh, okay. Chansey is normal, says Rapala. Okay, Chansey is normal. Rapala says, with some normal types mixed in. Normally your deck in Pokemon will be 2 types with some normal types mixed in. Okay. It has a weakness to Pot of Greed, says Danny Bell. And Rapala says, no, you can't level them up. Yes, it heals as well as deals damage. Okay, got it. Matt M, hello, hello. Also, I feel like I missed some birthday wishes up here. Thank you so much, Matt M, for the birthday wishes. El Honey Badger, hello. How you doing? I am okay, yes. I was saying at the beginning of chat, but it's been a while, so I'll recap again for some of y'all that might be new coming in. I'm doing okay. I was in the hospital last night, but I have a heart condition, basically, and I just was having some palpitations, so I decided the safe thing. I was out having dinner with my sisters, and I decided the safe thing was to call an ambulance just to make sure everything was good, just because I do have a heart condition. I went to the hospital. My heart looks good, healthy, no damage. So I was discharged this morning after being there for about like 7 hours. So I was very tired, but I slept in. And then, yeah, just took it easy today and then came on to just open some cards with you guys and relax. Relaxing times. Chansey is so normie. His favorite restaurant is Olive Garden. Chansey's so normie. Over on YouTube, North Coast Railroad says, I like to see what kind of cards they like to collect. What kind of cards? Me? Or who? Darren is cold. You cold over here, Darren? You doing okay? Oh, because we're chilling. I got you. I got you. Metal Storm says, glad you're able to chill today. We all need those little things, you know? I agree. I agree. North Coast, hello. Hello to you. From Ohio. Awesome. Well, hello back from the Great White North. Uptown Duck is saying on Twitch, Chansey's so normie that he locks fingers after high five. I love this. This is so great. Chill Out Man says hospital. Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, I don't know if you saw on my socials, Chill Out, but I posted on Twitter or X, whatever we're calling that, and Insta and on Discord when I got out yesterday, but I was in the hospital last night. Oh man, yes, I will try not to die on anyone. I make no guarantees, obviously. Nothing in life is a guarantee, but no, I'm good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing my best. Did I do a posture check? There we go. That feels better. I'm doing an extra one if I didn't. Hydrate, says Rapala. I will. Thank you for the hydrate. The bird app. Yeah, the bird app. Metal Storm, thank you. This was actually gifted to me off my wish list, my secret lab, but it is KDA. So also thank you to people that donated on my throne to get me this amazing chair. There were a few people that helped me fund this guy, and goodness is my back doing so much better. I used to sit in a folding chair because that's the chair that I have. I still have my folding chairs over there. They're great for when I have extra people over in my tiny apartment. Don't have a lot of sitting space, so. But this is like the king of chairs. It's great. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Let's get back to these. So, then we just got a basic energy. And what's this? Oh, we got a card. I guess I can redeem more stuff on the app. Then I have to get playing the app. So we got some cool ones here. I think I'm gonna put them in my binder now. I don't normally sleeve on camera, but I feel like sleeving. Y'all good if I sleeve? I'm gonna sleeve. Or well, I guess I could sleeve with the sleeves that it comes with. Actually, I guess I don't need my binder right now. I could do these sleeves, or I could put it all in the binder. How many cards are going to be in here? 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So there'll be more cards than I have sleeves for. So maybe the smart thing is to just put everything in the binder And then I have 65 card sleeves. So I could sleeve my energy. Is that a good idea? Sleeve my energy? Put my energy in the binder. I guess the sleeves are more for like when I'm building my deck. Is that how many cards you can have in a deck in Pokemon? 65? It's a very specific number of sleeves to give me. L Honey Badger is saying, I just noticed you guys have professional football called CFL. Probably that's true. I don't really follow the sports balls too much. But I believe you. Green Day are performing? That's pretty cool. I like Green Day. Ooh, I like the sound of that. That could be a cool, like, listen to this. Just move Ditto over here for a second. That's some good ASMR stuff right there. Woo. Woo. I just heard myself scratch in the binder and I was like, that sounds great. Also, look at this binder. Look at all these EVs on here. So cute. So cute. Aran is redeemed a hydrate. Thank you, Aran, for the hydrate. I will do so. I will do so. Cheers. I saw CFL and it looked like American football. Yeah, sounds right. Aran, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Who run the world? Girls? I think that's how the song goes. I mean, we try. We do our best with what we're given. With what we take. Daniel. How did the callback go last week? It went really well. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. Probably didn't book it, unless they're going to let me know, like, a day before, but that could also be possible. But I had a really good callback. It was really fun, and they really loved my hair, and I think I did a good job. So, I was very happy with it. Chill Up Man over on YouTube is saying roller derby is still the best for me, or monster trucks. Fair. Fair. Yeah, I like auto racing, and other than that, I like board games and video games more than sports probably. But I do like to go to a sports game every now and then. I go to hockey games sometimes, baseball games. I've never been to a basketball game, but I have a lot of friends that like sports, so they usually tell me about stuff. Sports ball. Sports ball. Thank you, Chill Up Man. It is a pretty good seat. I really love it. So it's fantastic. All right, we're gonna put some cards away. Woo! Imran Jones, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. And you are now one of the vampires, which means you get a cool badge next to your name. You get to support the channel, which is really helpful. Thank you. I do not make a lot of money on YouTube. I swear. I really don't. And you also get a cool badge next to your name in chat and on comments that says stay nerdy, so I know that you're an awesome member. Welcome to one of the vampires. And I also want to do more polls that are for everyone, so it'll be for all my members regardless of level. Maybe I'll do one of those tonight or tomorrow. to help me decide on some content. I think that could be cool. Or like an upcoming stream. You know? I think that could be cool. Thank you for becoming a member, which means we have unlocked dun 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 the minifig. So I'll be opening this. Let me just put some stuff on this page, and then I'll open up the minifig for us. And I'll update my sub goals. So we are at 10 members, which means if we get to 12 members. Actually, I still have one more of these, I think. I still have one more of these. So if we get to either 60 subs on Twitch, so we need 8 more, or if we get 2 more members on YouTubes, then I will do another Disney minifig. I have one more left. We have probably about 40 more minutes in this amazing birthday stream. For anyone that feels compelled to join. And on Twitch, if you become a sub, if you're watching on Twitch, it helps to save you from the ads. So if you don't like ads, then most people don't. Then that is a way you can do that. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should I organize these? Are these numbered? They are, aren't they? Okay, so I should be organizing these by number, I feel like. Is that right? Or should I organize them by type? Maybe I'll organize them by type and number. So, Pikachu is electric. So I think the best thing to do then is put, like, water types here. You know? And then we'll do fire types and the like. So I'm actually going to open the minifig, and then we'll come back to this in a second. Or I might just open another pack, and then we'll put those away in a minute. Because I'm just itching to open more Pokemon cards, to be honest. Minifig. Alright, this is the one I think I pulled out. Ditto. It's time for another minifig. Oh, Chilo! Thank you so much for becoming a member! Welcome to one of the vampires. Thank you so much for helping to support the stream. And you will get priority responses to comments, and you get the cool badge. Thanks for becoming a member for the month. Aw, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh, did Imprint Jones gift you a membership? Nice. Thank you for gifting, if that was you, Imprint Jones. It doesn't tell me. It just tells me people became a member, so I don't know if things were gifted. So if that's what happened, sweet. Thank you so much. So nice. All right. What do we get in here? Do we get BMO? BMAX? Yeah. That's what it looks like. Look at this. Betamax? Is that how we say that? Whoa! His head! Oh no! I just stepped so weird on my foot. Like, oh. I'm gonna need to massage my feet after the stream. I do not know what I just did. It was like my foot cramped while I walked on it. Ow. What's happening to me? I'm falling apart. How did I do that? I think I just walked on it weird. But it really hurt. Ouchie. Imprint Jones, you definitely do, because you're one of the vampires now. So you definitely get to wear shades and carry a sword and have a leather jacket. 100% I approve. Awesome. Thank you so much for being members. All right. So we are currently at 11 of 12 for our goal. So if we get one more, I will open the other minifig pack. So many cool things. Okay, let's build this. Ooh. Your cat loves when you give him a foot massage? Nice. I feel like you have a rare breed of cat. Some cats don't like their feet to be touched, you know? All right. Baymax. Baymax down. Baymax down. Yeah, I know. Poor Baymax. He didn't deserve that. Beep. Alright, and we only have one option, I'm assuming, for his face. We do. There he is. Look at his chonky little arms. I didn't see him on here. Was he on this one? 18 to collect. Oh, he is on here. There he is. This little hover guy. Okay. So, it looks like, based on the picture, we got this as a base, I think. Oh, maybe these go out, actually. I think these go out like this. And then these go on the sides like this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, no. Wait. Are the sides supposed to be these pieces? I think so. Yeah. And then we just, I guess, have spare ones, but they're not colored, so. There we go. There he is. Baymax. So now we have Mulan and Baymax with Cricket. So cute. I love them. Thanks for becoming members, friends. All right, let's open another pack of Pokemon cards. Ha. Another pack. Who broke in? No one broke in that I know of. Everything's still looking good. No one broke in. I hope. Is there an intruder in here? Show yourself. I think we're safe. There might be a duck lurking, though. Somewhere. I don't know if I would say broke in. It may have been invited in. Let me know if you hear any quacking. All right, we starting off with a good gassy boy coughing. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just keep these by type, and I'll just open them all. That's easier, and then I'll put them in the book after. That's definitely the easier way to do this. I don't know why I was like, I'm gonna put them in the book right now. I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. It's a bad idea. Okay, where's our energy? Do I have an energy pile? Oh, I put them in the box. But I can just make them their own pile, and then I can put them in the box after. If I don't want to do that each time. So we're starting off with coughing. 60 HP. A dark type. This is 2 colorless mana. Suspicious gas, which is 20 power. 20 hit points. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Oh no. So stinky. If I were a Pokemon, I might be coughing. I feel like sometimes I'm stinky. I love this picture. Coughing is so cute. This is coughing, and coughing has a weakness to fighting Pokemon. No resistances, and to retreat, it's 1 mana. Dark. That's our first dark Pokemon. Tangela. So Tangela has an HP of 80 and is a grass type. And grass ability, which is Tactful Tangling, which is does 10 plus damage. If you played Erica's Invitation from your hand during this turn, this attack does 60 more damage? What? Erica's Invitation is a powerful card. How do I get that? That's crazy. Tangela has a weakness to fire and is resistant to nothing. And for 2 colorless mana, Tangela will retreat. Grass. And we have Grimer. Grimer is 80 HP and is a dark type. Grimer's art is also fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that guy. I love him. Grimer's ability is Gummy Press. I'm sorry, what? Gummy Press? Okay. Gummy Press does 10 damage. And during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon retreat cost is 1 mana more. Oh, wow. They're really gummied. We gummied them. Weakness is fighting. A lot of things are weak to fighting in here. Resistance, nothing. And it retreats for 2 colorless mana. Grimer. My boy Psyduck. Speaking of the duck, Psyduck. This is a 70 HP, and it's a water type. Psyduck has the normal ability of Overthink. During your opponent's next turn, whenever they flip a coin, treat it as a trait. Treat it as tails, sorry. Not as a trait, as tails. And water ability, Water Gun, which does 10 damage. Weakness, Electric. Resistance, nothing. Retreat for 1 colorless. Psyduck. Psy-yi-yi. Psyduck. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that? That was my shoulder. The heck? L Honey Badger says, oh yeah. Y'all talking about sports ball still? The sports ball debates continue. Chris says, Amanda, I got the last of the pops. I will send the boxes Monday for sure. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. But I appreciate it, and I'm very excited to open them and do a little vid on all the Funkos. Chris says, have a good night, everyone. Happy birthday, Amanda. Bye, Chris. Thanks so much for joining us on Twitch. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs and all the support and just for being your wonderful, amazing self. I can't wait to talk Marvels with you when you eventually get around to giving it a watch. I think it is going to be interesting. I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Have a good night. Daniel Ravage says, just found my favorite Pokemon, Grimer. Dude looks like a Garbage Pail Kid. Right? I love Grimer. He's so cute. I love him. Look at his eyes on this card, you know? Look at this guy's eyes. Like, Grimer and Coughing together, what a pair. Look at these boys. What a couple of cuties. Dark cuties. My favorite kind. Over on YouTubes, folks are saying folks do be saying. What? What are you guys talking about? You do not treat duck like a tant? What's a tant? A tant? Speaking of the duck is here. The duck, the Psy duck. I love Grimer's eyes. So Tangela is a ball of yarn. One day we will be powerful. A ball of what? Of yun? Tangela's a cutie. That's what I know. Mysterious little cutie. Suspicious gas? Sus gas, yes. Chill Out says, everyone wanted a bunny or a mouse as a friend. Should have gotten a duck from the uptown. Ducks from the uptown make the best friends. This is true. Yeah, uptown duck. I don't know if there's an uptown duck, but there's definitely a duck. Couldn't say for sure. It's a mystery. It's a mystery in here. The Liu Kang statue will protect me. This is true. If there are any invaders, Liu Kang will protect me. I also have swords, so don't mess with me. That's all I'm saying. I got swords. Oh, you misspelled. No worries, chill. Impaler says, eat some jello to make your joints not crack. It's good for your nails and your hair, too. Really? What? No way. No way. What? Okay. I will eat some jello. Jello is good. Noted. Next time I'm at the store, I'm buying jello. Because you suggested. My nails sometimes get really weak, so that would be nice. Although right now they're like impossibly strong and so long I need to cut them. But I'm also wondering, like, do I do something? I still need to do my Makima ASMR, so I want to do that. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do that, trim my nails, do some ASMR stuff, and then I'll cut them. Magnetron is 90 health points. Whoa, I love the art on this card. Look at this art. If it'll focus. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is. Electric type. Magnetron has the electric ability Junk Magnet. Put up to 2 item cards from your discard pile into your hand. And the electric and normal ability Head Bolts. 1 electric energy, 2 normal for a Head Bolt, which does 60 damage. Ouch. Weakness is fighting? Yes, fighting. No resistance, and retreat is 2 colorless mana. And then we have Nidoqueen. Nice. Nidoqueen has 170 health points. Dark. Boink. Egads. Just Rob. Thank you so much for the 20 bits. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can pin it. Can I pin it? Daniel's also redeemed a stretch. Read the flavor text. What flavor text? There's flavor text? Oh, is it at the bottom? Oh, man, I didn't even see all these. Okay, I'll start reading these. The print is so tiny. It's so different than Magic. It's not that tiny normally. Stretch? Thank you for the rest of your bits, Just Rob. I appreciate you using them on me. I think I can pin it. I'm gonna pin it. Did I do it right? Hey, it's pinned. Thank you. Because I can pin bits now. So if you guys do a bits, I'll pin you. I don't know how I exit this now. Oh, there we go. Sweet. I pinned it. I can pin. You can pin bits now. So when people donate bits on Twitch, you can pin their message to the top of the message chat, which I think is super cute. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna pin you up there for 10 minutes. Just Rob for those 20 bits. Thank you. Appreciate you. How's everyone doing over here on the YouTubes? Uptown Duck, I will read the flavor text for you. Just Rob. No, I answered that. Piano Man streams on Twitch is saying, I want to do an X-Men cosplay, but I don't know who to do. Who's your favorite X-Man, Piano Man? And do you feel like that's a character you want to do? Or do you want to try to do someone that, like, you look like? These are the questions. Someone you love or someone you look like, I always think is the best way to go. Ideally, someone who you love who you look like. That's the best if you can. But there's lots of good options with X-Men. That's the problem, too. It's like, who do you cosplay because you want to cosplay as, like, everyone? I feel like everyone's so cool on that team. Let's see. And over on YouTubes, North Coast Rail is saying, good. Chill Up Man is saying, sorry, I still don't know what bits are. Chill Up Man on Twitch, bits is a thing that you can do. So kind of like the super chats that people are doing on YouTube. It's called bits on Twitch. And people basically pay Twitch to get a certain number of bits. And then you can throw bits at streamers. That's what it's called. But really you're just like sending bits to them. And then the bits is converted into money. And then I get paid out once a month on Twitch. And basically a bit is like a cent. So if somebody sends 100 bits, that's $1. So 20 bits is 20 sweet, sweet cents that I get. Because Twitch takes some of that money, so yeah. I hope that answers your question. Nice. Chill Man says hospitals serve it all the time. It's true. I've only ever had to stay, I don't even know if I had to stay overnight. I think I had to stay overnight once in a hospital and that's about it. So I've been very fortunate. Very fortunate. Chill Man on YouTube is saying best X-Men character to be is Mystique. No, not because she's naked, because she can be anyone. That's true. So it's a very easy cosplay to do because you could look like anyone. North Coast Railroad says Captain Kate is awesome. That is a good one for me to do. Piano Man, though, I don't know if he's going to want to do Mystique or Captain Kate. Piano Man is saying, I thought Angel because of the blonde hair. I think Angel is great. And also, Angel is, like, under-cosplayed. Like, Angel needs more love. So that's my other thing that I love. I love cosplaying people that, like, you don't see as often. And also then you get more love, I find, at conventions, because as long as people know who you are. Like, when people know who you are, they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because the characters don't get cosplayed. Just Rob says, my fave is Nightcrawler, but I'm not cosplaying him. Fair, Just Rob. Just Rob says, that's not the one you should have pinned. The 1,000 should be pinned. I know, but it's too far back in the chat now. And I only remembered later. So it's fine. I'm gonna pin your 20 for now. If somebody donates another 1,000 though, I'll try to be pinning bits more because I do think that's a cool mechanic they've given us, a cool tool on Twitch. Piano Man says, and he's also not a super bulky person usually. No, Angel is very like, I mean, he's strong, but I wouldn't say he's bulky. Daniel Ravage says, yeah, I'm cosplaying Mystique right now. Best cosplay ever. Yeah, me too. Cosplaying Mystique right now with myself. Piano Man Stream says, same. I want to cosplay people who don't get done often. Yeah. I think Angel's a really good pick. I think you should do Angel for sure. And the wings would be really cool to, like, get or put together. Figure that out. Especially if you have wings that you could move. How cool would that be? That's like a dream. That's like a dream. I really want to do Nitara from Mortal Kombat. She has wings. Okay, back to cards. North Coast Railroad on YouTube is also agreeing with us. Angel is underrated, and Chill Out says Angel is nice. Yes, I'm glad I answered your question, Chill Out. Yeah, bits are confusing. Cutie Puffles Walkthrough says, have you seen the new Scott Pilgrim? I haven't seen it yet. The show, you mean? I haven't seen it yet. Is it out now? I thought it was coming out in a few days. I'm very excited to check it out. I did a reaction vid to the trailers, though, so if you mean that, I have seen that. Also, welcome on in, Cutie Puffles. Happy to have you here. Nido Queen has 170 health points. Oh, wait, no, I was going to read Let me read Magnetron's flavor text. So this one says, 3 Magnemite are linked by a strong magnetic force. Earaches will occur if you... Earaches will occur if you get too close. Ow. Okay. Don't do that. Grimers says, born from sludge, these Pokemon now gather in polluted places and increase the bacteria in their bodies. Ew. Also, I feel like having a Nidoqueen card is so cool. Nidoqueen is so powerful. Coughing says, its body is full of poisonous gas. It floats into garbage dumps, seeking out the fumes of raw, rotting trash. Yeah, it sounds like me. I think I'm coughing. Should we read the rest? Mankey says, it lives in groups in the treetops. If it loses sight of its group, it becomes infuriated by its loneliness. Oh, Mankey. Chansey, let's see. Chansey is a normie. They're the most normal Pokemon a person could have. Normies like to sit on benches and look at clouds. No, that's not what it says. It says, this kindly Pokemon lays nutritious eggs and shares them with injured Pokemon or people. That's kind of creepy, Chansey, but all right. Toro says, when it targets an enemy, it charges furiously while whipping its body with its long tails. And Farfetched says, they use a plant stalk as a weapon, but not all of them use it in the same way. Several distinct styles of stock fighting have been observed. That made me laugh. Oh man, where do I go? Daniel Ravage is saying, any chance of me doing a Resident Evil meme shirt and Moonlight by my birthday? Getting my Resident Evil, my meme shirt and Moonlight by my birthday. It depends. I don't know. It depends on how long the shipping will take and where it's coming from, so I don't know. I don't know. The meme shirt might actually have to be printed, because I think it's coming from, like, I think that one's coming from, like, Redbubble or something like that. So probably won't have it by my birthday, but probably soon. The Moonlight I might, because I think that's coming from Amazon. And Resident Evil, it just takes a couple days, because they have to make sure the funds go through before they send you the code, and then you put the code in Steam. So I'll probably have that in, like, 48 hours. So that one maybe, and maybe the Moonlight. Yeah, making wings is probably all you'd really like. Normal wings or the metal wings, yeah. I don't know, and either is good. I mean, if you want to do Archangel, I feel like Archangel is a little bit more popular, but still niche. But the only thing with Archangel is that if you're going to do Archangel, like, full, then you might need to, you know, do the whole face and such. Just Rob says, who do you think should play Jessica Drew's Spider-Woman? The person that was... I saw this casting of the woman that was in Schitt's Creek. And I loved that. Emily Hampshire, who plays Stevie Budd in Schitt's Creek. I saw that fan cast online, and I was like, ooh, I love that. Or I would be down to do it if they needed Jessica Drew. I'd be happy. I'd be happy to oblige. If I'm not going to be playing Jean and Maddie. I love Jessica Drew, so. I feel like the metal wings would be harder, Piano Man, I agree, than the angel wings. Well, blonde. What about, who am I thinking of? Cannonball. What do you think of Cannonball as a cosplay? Cannonball's really cool. Also kind of gets underrated. I mean, a lot of people are fans, but I'm trying to think of the last time I saw someone cosplaying Cannonball. Yeah, the metal wings would be a lot, Daniel. I agree. I agree. But they'd be really cool if you pulled them off, Piano Man. That's the thing, right? Yeah, it'd be heavy. It'd be... You want to do that one in a group for sure. Over on YouTube, North Coast Railroad is saying Spider-Woman is an awesome character. I agree. Love her. One of my faves. Christopher Townsend is saying the only downside is storing the wings. Other than that, Angel is very underrated when it comes to cosplay. Yeah, storing the wings would be... Storing all cosplay things is a bit of a journey. Metal Storm says, New Scott Pilgrim is the Bob-omb. Nice. Is it out already? Is it out? Let me know. All right, let's go back to this. Nido Queen. I'm excited. Oh wait, no. Did I finish reading all these? Let me read some more to you. Let's finish the flavor text. Kadabra says, this Pokemon's telekinesis is immensely powerful. To prepare for evolution, Kadabra stores up psychic energy in the star on its forehead. Tangalus says, hidden beneath a tangle of vines that grows non-stop even if the vines are torn off, this Pokemon's true appearance remains a mystery. That's the mysterious part that I knew was coming. It's a little creepy. Bulbasaur says, while it is young, it uses the nutrients that are stored in the seed on its back in order to grow. That's cute. Ponyta says, if you've been accepted by Ponyta, its burning mane is mysteriously no longer hot to the touch. Psyduck says, it is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. It's true. Psyduck is also maybe my life, though, because I feel like I'm constantly racked with headaches and migraines. Poliwag. In rivers with fast-flowing water, this Pokemon will cling to a rock by using its thick lips, which act like a suction cup. Poliwag, please. I didn't need to know that. McKnight. McKnight's special little flavor text here is, this Pokemon is a member of an ancient extinct species. McKnight paddles through water with its 10 tentacles looking like it's just drifting along. Just drifting, but it's paddling below, I guess, with its little tentacles. Alright, Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is 170 HP. It is a dark Pokemon. It has the dark and normal ability Queen Press, which does 90 damage. Wow. During your opponent's next turn, present all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. And it also has a dark and normal ability, Lunge Out, which does 160 damage. That's crazy. That's so much. I mean, you need to power it up quite a bit, but holy moly. Weakness to fighting, resistance to nothing, 3, colorless to retreat. And the flavor text on here says, it pacifies offspring by placing them in the gaps between the spines on its back. The spines will never secrete poison while young are present. Well, that's good. Because you wouldn't want to poison your own young. That'd be terrible. Oh, we got a good one, guys. We got a good one. Victory Bell. I love Victory Bell. Underrated Pokemon. 150 health points. Grass type. Has the grass ability Spit Up, which does 50 damage. And then it has the grass and normal ability Slow Acting Acid, which is 120 damage. At the end of your opponent's next turn, put 12 damage counters on the defending Pokemon. Ouch. That acid, it burns ya. Weakness to fire, resistance to nothing, and 3 colorless mana to retreat. And Victory Bell's flavor text reads, once ingested into this Pokemon's body, even the hardest object will melt into nothing. It's horrifying. But good to know. Alright. And then we've got Jolteon. Oh, okay. We're getting these evolutions. This is 110 health points. It is an electric type. Is it also a little shiny? Oh, it is. It's a shiny one. It is the electric attack, linear attack. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. And then it has the electric and normal attack, fighting lightning, which does 90 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Pokemon X or Pokemon K, is that what that is? Pokemon V? Pokemon V. This attack does 90 more damage. What? So 180 total. Holy moly. It has a weakness to fighting and a resistance to nothing. And I guess it can't retreat. It doesn't have a retreat cost. Or it retreats for free? I don't know what that means. Oh, we're getting a lot of good ones in this pack. And Jolteon's flavor text is, it concentrates the weak electric charges emitted by its cells and launches wicked lightning bolts. Wicked lightning bolts. For free? For free, I think. Rapala is saying on Twitch for free. That's one of my favorite Jolteon cards. Oh, it's a great one. For sure. Just Rob? No, I do not. People have asked me before if that's cool. As long as people don't call me late for dinner, I'm pretty chill. Or, no, there's not really much. I mean, as long as it's a nickname that's respectful, I don't really mind. I had a dwarf, actually, that I played in D&D. The first D&D character I ever played, and her name was Red. So, I loved her. She was great. Daniel says, yeah, I'm thinking the 90s Havoc with the exposed blonde hair. Ooh, yeah, Havoc would be cool. Banshee is also a good one, Piano Man. I like that. I like that. Just Rob says, in the Marvel Universe, 38% of the population has red hair. That's crazy. Of the characters we know in the comics, anyways. I guess. Like, if you mean, like, superpowered populace. Piano Man stream says, if I was a woman, I'd do Emma Frost. I feel like the female X-Men are more well-known than male X-Men. Maybe you could do a male Emma Frost, though. Like, do a gender bend. That's also something I love doing with cosplays. Taking characters and then playing, like, putting a gender swap on it. Geekonomicon, hello, over on YouTube. You're saying, dropping in to say happy birthday. As an elder comic reader, it's nice to see someone respecting the genre as well as you. Enjoy the birthday. Oh, thank you, Geekonomicon. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by to wish me a happy B-Day. And thank you for continuing to love comics, I hope. Always lovely to see other fans in chat. I do love reading comics. Impaler the Monarch says, that card has cool eyes. Oh, the Jolteon? Yeah, it does have some pretty cool eyes. I agree. Pretty cool card in general, if it'll focus. Come on, camera. I know you want to. Do you not want to? You don't. You just want to focus on me. All right. Well, we tried. Chill Out Man says, I had Batman wings I kept under my bed, but I had to keep my shoes outside doors, so... Storage can be a B. It can be. This is true. I do not have, as a lot of people have observed, I do not have enough storage. That's why I have my little house fund going. I think I'm just going to keep that for a while as I'm continuing to put away money myself towards a house fund. So if you guys ever look at the donations, all donations right now are going towards just me putting money away for that. And hopefully in the next few years I can get something that's a little bit more spacious. Metal Storm is saying, I might have watched it all already, but this storm does do spoilers. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, are you guys talking about Scott Pilgrim? What are we talking about? Chill Up Man says, would it be cheating if I dress in a suit and call myself Sebastian Shaw? No. I think as long as you have a ruffle. And maybe at some point if you like take your shirt off and then try to like throw someone across a room especially. But as long as you have a ruffle, and I think if you like wear your hair back, that's Sebastian Shaw to a T. Maybe have a glass or something you can swirl. Or a cane. Sometimes he has a fancy cane. North Coast Railroad on YouTube is saying Spider-Woman is an awesome character. I agree. I agree with that. All right. Let me keep going with these cards because I can't wait to show you this one because we got Cubone, friends. Cubone has 70 health points and a fist. It's a fighting type. And it's also shiny. It's a little bit shiny. Ability. Ability is Cheering Bone. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, attacks used by your Marowak do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. And it has a fighting ability, hit twice, which does, 10 times? What? Flip 2 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. 10 damage for each heads. So you flip 2, so it can do 20 damage or 10 damage or none, technically. And this, its weakness is grass. It has a resistance to nothing. And to retreat, it is 1 colorless mana. And its flavor text says, this Pokemon wears the skull of its deceased mother. Sometimes Cubone's dreams make it cry, but each tear Cubone sheds makes it stronger. Oh, that's such a sad card. And literally underneath it says Lonely Pokemon. I think that's the name of the art. So sad. Each tear it cries makes it stronger. You go, Cubone. You're gonna be strong. I think that's my first... Oh no, I have Mankey. I've got 2 fighting type now. Okay. We have Dodrio, which is 100 hit points, normal type. Ability, Zoom and Draw. Once during your turn, you may put 1 damage counter on this Pokemon. If you do, draw a card. This has a normal type, and it's Ballistic Beak. Normal type attack. 10 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Its weakness is electric. Its resistance is fighting. 30 resistance. Yeah, to fighting. And it has a retreat cost of 1. And its flavor text is an odd species that is rarely found. The 3 heads respectively represent joy, sadness, and anger. I'm also noticing there's little stats. So not only does it give the art, like, I think a name. So Dodrio, it says, this art is triple bird Pokemon. Its height is 5'11", and its weight is 187.8 pounds. It evolves from Doduo. Normal. And our basic energy that we got is grass. And of course I got a card that gives me more cool free stuff. Or well, not free stuff. Stuff that's technically paid for because it's probably included in the box. Alright friends, well we're at 3 hours, so I might go soon. But I'm going to open at least another pack for us because I've gotten so much love this stream. I feel like I at least want to do one more pack. One more pack, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to put stuff away in the book and sleeve stuff, and we'll just chat and hang out because I'm just enjoying chatting and hanging out with everyone. I'm having such a fun time. Also, a friendly reminder, if you do want to support the stream for my B-Day, I have this little Disney 100 mini Lego figure. It's my last one. So if we get to either 12 members on YouTube, we just need one more person to join, become a member on the channel. Which gets you, if you are Golden Fang Gang, you get access to exclusive contents. If you are one of the vampires, then you get priority comment responses and you get a little badge by your name. And if you are Golden Fang Gang, you get all of those things. And you get the contents. And what was I going to say? And if you're on Twitch and you want to sub, if we get 8 more subs, then I'll open that. Subs save you from ads. So... And also, I think right now there's a deal going on where I think if you do 2 subs in a channel, you can get like a Crunchyroll like premium membership for a month or something for free. Let's check in with what chat is saying before I open this last pack. Just Rob saying over here, it looks like we're having an X-Men conversation. Little X-Men, little DC conversation. Justice League conversation? Nice. This is what I like to see. Daniel says, ooh, I just thought of a blonde X-Men that could be awesome. Longshot. Daniel, that's a good suggestion. Longshot also doesn't get enough love. Longshot or Shatterstar, technically. So they also have similar vibes going. I really want to do a Dazzler cosplay at some point. What do you guys think? I need to be blonde, though, but I think it could be cool. Or wait, has Daz had red hair before? She may have. She's had a lot of different looks. Chilote says, 3 hours. Jeez. Yeah, we've been streaming for just over 3 hours. 3 hours and 5 minutes. And I'm going to do at least one more pack. Chilote Man on YouTube says, yeah, my weakness is grass, too. Nintendo, please. Nintendo Zombie 96, hello, welcome on in on the stream. Happy to have you here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Just hanging out and opening Pokemon cards for my birthday stream, so I can't complain. Chill Man says, I'm not taking off my shirt. Well, that's fine. Then just do the ruffle and the hair back. You'll be good. Also, welcome back, Nintendo Zombie 96. Happy to have you here. Geekonomicon says, Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen fan at the moment. Looking forward to the new Ultimate Spider-Man, though. Oh, yeah, that's going to be really cool. The new Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm excited for so much Ultimate stuff right now. I can't wait for it to be the new year so I can go back to reading Marvel and DC. It's been a cool year of mostly doing indie, but... And I'm definitely going to keep with a lot of indie stuff, but I just want, like... I just need to get back on my X-Men game, you know, and catch up on some stuff. And I'm really excited for the Ultimate X-Men that Peach Momoko is doing. That is also very exciting. I just realized on the back of these packs, they also have a little flavor text. Gotta catch 'em all. Team up with Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle and witness a brand new dawn in Kanto. With this new day comes a new chance to track down old friends, make new partners, and capture every last one of the original 151. Discover the extraordinary Venusaur X, Charizard X, and Blastoise X, and special cards with captivating illustrations, and explore the cities and countryside of a reinvigorated land. You might even find the elusive Mew X in your travels. New adventures will unfold, and new horizons will be revealed in the Scarlet and Violet 151 expansion. Well, I think that's what it said on the back of the box, too. It is. Well, I reread it. Daniel's saying, hydrate, stretch, and posture check. Alrighty. It didn't seem like 3 hours. Went by smooth. I know, right? It goes by fast. I feel that too when I'm streaming. Hydrate. Stretch. Posture check. Thank you. Thanks, Daniel. Ooh, I see a very cool looking card in this. I kind of saw ahead. I just saw that it was shiny, though. This is a Bellsprout. It has 60 health points, and it has the grass ability of Cut. Sorry, I burped. It has, which does 10 damage. The grass and normal ability of Bind Down, which does 20. And during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. It is a weakness to Fire. It is a resistance to Nothing. And it retreats with 1 colorless mana. So we have a Bellsprout. I thought Bellsprout was connected to Victory Bell, but I guess not. Because Victory Bell evolves from Weepin' Bell. Bellsprout's its own thing. Bellsprout's flavor text reads, its bud looks like a human face. Because of the bud, it is rumored to be a type of legendary mandrake plant. And the name of the art is Flower Pokemon. Its height is 2 feet 4 inches, and its weight is 8.8 pounds. Oh, it's so light. Cute. I'm gonna move my chair up a bit. That's better. Oh. Just not cut off my head there. Sorry about that. My camera doesn't like to stay where I want it to sometimes. Yeah, good enough. All right. one of my favorites. We've got Magikarp, which has only 30 health points and is a water Pokemon. It has the water ability Splishy Splashy Splash. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, draw a card. Oh, that's not bad. It is a weakness to electric, and it is a resistance to nothing, and its retreat is 1 colorless. Magikarp. The art is called Fish Pokemon. It is a height of 2 feet 11 inches, and it is a weight of 22 pounds. That's a big fish. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. Alright. This one's a cutie. We got Oddish. Oddish has 60 hit points. It is a grass Pokemon. It has the normal ability of Razor Leaf, and that does 20 damage. And its weakness is to fire. It has no resistance, and its retreat cost is 1 colorless. Oddish, the art here is called Weed Pokemon. Also, this art is really cute. Look at it. It's so cute. It is a height of 1 foot and 8 inches, and its weight is 11.9 pounds. And Oddish, it has the flavor text of, during the day, it stays in the cold underground to avoid the sun. It grows by bathing in moonlight. It's adorable. Oh, we got another Mankey, but this one isn't holographic. So we got a Mankey, which we've already seen, and it is the same. Although I wonder, do they have like different heights? No, that would be crazy. Okay, so they're all the same height and the exact same weight. Very specific. Okay, we got a Fearow. Fearow is 90 health points. Normal type. It is the normal ability of Beak Catch. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And the normal ability of Speed Dive, which does 50 damage. It is a weakness to electric, a resistance to fighting, -30, and no retreat cost. It's free, because it flies. Fearow. Oh my gosh, Fearow's art is also really good. Fearow's art is called Beak Pokemon. It is a height of 3 feet 11 inches, and it weighs 83.8 pounds, and it evolves from a Spearow. And the flavor text says, carrying food through Fearow's territory is dangerous. It will snatch the food away from you in a flash. This reminds me of my old cat, Mittens. He would also snatch the food away from you in a flash. Just Rob is saying, thinking of doing ASMR Twitch. Thinking of doing ASMR streams yourself, Just Rob? You should do it. It's so relaxing. It's so fun. And I love ASMR. You should definitely do it. Daniel Ravage says, I love how every time you stretch, it inspires a yawn. I'm just such a sleepy bean today. Locke the Fox says, doesn't Weeping Bell evolve from Bellsprout? I think you're right, but I don't think the evolution's on that card. So I don't know. I think it's only if you have a card that's an evolution of something that they put it on there, what they came from. So we'd have to find, in that case, a Weeping Bell, I guess. Evolves from Weeping Bell. Yeah, so if we find a Weeping Bell, and then it says Bellsprout, then we have that complete. And I think you're correct. I think that's why I thought that they were connected, because they are connected. Daniel on Twitch is saying, hey, Red, before you pack it in, thank you for letting us share your birthday celebration. Stay healthy and stay awesome, nerd. We love you and happy birthday. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Just Rob says, should I perform the ASMR with my shirt off? I don't know, if you feel so inclined. It's your body, your shirt. You do what you want to do. Just watch out for, I guess, any restrictions that Twitch might put on you. I don't know if that goes against guidelines. I don't know. Not sure. I know I definitely don't think that would be safe for me to do. It's about the sound, yeah, but I think be as comfortable as you want. As long as it doesn't go against guidelines. But yeah, Piano Man, it's about the sound, but I mean, sometimes I do ASMR cosplaying. That's about the story. I just wear whatever I felt comfortable in, personally. Over on YouTube's, Impaler the Monarch is saying, what does it mean when a card is shiny, then a repeat is not? Is the one stronger? It's just a different type of style for the card, so it doesn't mean that it's stronger, it's just cooler looking. Yeah, it's just shiny. It, like, makes the card probably worth more. Thank you, Trekopedia. Thank you for the birthday well wishes. Joel, thank you so much for the birthday well wishes. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Chill Out Man is saying, I've seen streams where people just sleep. It's creepy, but I bet it'll still get views. Yeah, a lot of people love sleep streams. I don't really know why. I'd be very nervous to sleep on stream. I don't know. How do you sleep? That's what I think. I don't think I could sleep. I struggle to sleep as is. Joel says, you like to do TikTok dances? Pikachu the cutest. Pikachu is pretty cute. I don't know. I'm not a big TikTok dance person myself, but I'm sure some people like to do TikTok dances. I don't even know what I like to do on TikTok. TikTok is a bit of a mystery to me. I have one, but I don't know. Everyone's always like, you should do more things. TikTok is awesome. And I'm like, I don't really get it. I'm trying to get better at it, but I don't know if it's my thing. But hey, I try to put myself out there a bit so people can find me if they want. All right. Let's keep going. So, we have Onyx. Yes. Onyx health points 120. It is a fighting type. It is the normal ability of Thumpalanche. 80 times. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 damage for each Pokemon with a retreat cost of exactly 4 that you discard in this way. Well, that's really specific. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but if you build your deck like that, I guess it's possible. And then it has a fight and normal ability of Heavy Impact, which does 100 damage. Weakness to grass. Resistance, nothing. Retreat cost, 4. Probably because Onyx is such a big guy. And the name of this art is Rock Snake Pokemon. Height, 28 feet and 10 inches. Weight, 463 pounds. And the flavor text is, it rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. It's the wording on that. Massive, rugged body. We got a Dragonair! So cute! Dragon type. And this has health points of 100. This is a Dragon type Pokemon. I didn't even know Dragon types were going to be in here, but just based on the energy cards that we got. Well, that's pretty cool. So this has the water ability of Beat, which does 20 damage, and the water and electric ability of Aqua Slash, which sounds super cool. During your next turn, the Pokemon can attack, and it does 90 damage. No weaknesses, no resistance, and it has a 2 retreat cost. Dragonair has also some really cute art, if my camera will focus. Doesn't want to focus right now. Really doesn't want to focus. Normally if I put my hand on something it will. There we go. So this is called Dragon Pokemon, the art. 13 feet 1 inch and weight 36.4 pounds. And it evolves from Dratini. And the flavor text is, they say if it emits an aura from its whole body, the weather will begin to change instantly. Magical. So magical. Very cool. Oh, we got Abra, who I also love. And look at this adorable art. Abra has 50 health points, psychic type, and it is a psychic ability of Psy Shot, and it's a shiny guy. 20 damage with Psy Shot. It has a weakness to dark, and it has a resistance to fighting, -30, and its retreat cost is 1. And Abra, the art is called Psy Pokemon. It has a height of 2 feet 11 inches, and it weighs 43 pounds. And the flavor text says, Abra can teleport in its sleep. Apparently, the more deeply Abra sleeps, the farther its teleportation goes. Very interesting. Very cool. Another great one. We got Golbat. This is some really cool art. 80 health points. This is a dark type. And it has the normal ability of Skill Dive. And it's also, I think, a shiny. This attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. It has a weakness to electric. It has a resistance to fighting, -30. And it has a retreat cost of 1. And Golbat, I'm going to try to see if it'll focus. Come on, focus. I know you want to. Why does it not want to focus today? My camera is not wanting to switch. There we go. Oh my gosh. It evolves from Zubat. It is the art is called Bat Pokemon. And it has a height of 5 feet 3 inches and a weight of 121.3 pounds. And its flavor text says its feet are tiny, but this Pokemon walks skillfully. It sneaks up on sleeping prey before sinking in its fangs and slurping up the blade. It loves to slurp. I get it. Slurping is great. So fun. Daniel is saying, Rapala, Amanda has a lot going on tonight. What do you think benefits her more for Christmas? House funds or wish list? This is a good question for Rapala. I'm going to let Rapala answer this one, actually. Rapala, if you're still here. And just Rob. Thank you for the 20 bits. Oh, no, I thanked you before. I don't know why. I saw that and I thought it was new. My mind. Just Rob says, Vamp, I love you, but I got stuff to do. I'll catch you later. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, Rob. Have a good night if you're still here. Thank you so much for joining us. Piano Man Stream says, I swear in my sleep, so I might get myself banned off Twitch while sleeping. Yeah, I guess you'd have to do it muted, maybe. I'm sure some people do that. I would definitely want it to be muted. I don't want people to hear me sleep. Sometimes I snore, I think. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Well, if you'd like my opinion, yeah, I'll go with what Rafala says. Wishlist is always a good time. I would think of the house fund, like if you guys ever want to throw a couple bucks that way, feel free. But it's not, I'm putting money aside. So it's just kind of just help me continue to accrue. Chill Up Man says, this is the part when I head off. I boiled chicken and rice with baked chicken and sweet peas. Nice, Chill Up Man. Well, enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for joining us. And have a great night. And Impaler says, the way they drew its eyes are cute on the dragon type. I agree. It's so cute, Dragonair. I love it. It's got cute eyes. Chill says, aw, the only thing I love more than a duck, a dragon. Aw, thank you, Chill Out Man. I mean, I like to dance. I don't know. TikTok dances are I don't really know if I have it in me, but maybe one day I'll try a TikTok dance. Could be fun. I do like to dance. I'm not very good at it. I think that's why I'm never thinking like I'm gonna do some dances. But I feel like TikTok is also just about like trying things and not necessarily having to be amazing at everything, which is kind of a cool thing about that platform. Impaler says maybe the sleep streams helps the viewer sleep too. Oh, maybe. I never thought about that, but maybe that's true. Maybe they put it on, it helps them go to bed. Good point. Trekopedia says, very welcome, Amanda, and we have less than a week until the return of the Doctor. I know, so exciting. I still have to watch season 13, and I need to watch the holiday special as well from season 12. I think I'm going to need to buy it on DVD, though. I can't find it anywhere online. All right. All right. Let's continue. This is Kabutops. 160 health points. Fighting type. Very, very shiny. Ability, Ancient Way. Apply weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon as ×4 instead. Whoa. Whoa. And this has fighting and normal ability, Draining Blade, which is 100 damage, and heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. It has a weakness to grass, it has a resistance to nothing, and its retreat cost is 2 colorless. And Kabutops evolves from Kabuto, and the name of the artwork is Shellfish Pokemon. It has a height of 4 feet 3 inches and a weight of 89.3 pounds. And the flavor text says, the cause behind the extinction of this species is unknown. Kabutops were aggressive Pokemon that inhabited warm seas. Warm seas. Ooh, we got a fancy energy. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Look at that. It's shiny. This was the card I saw underneath that I thought looked super cool. And it is super cool. Shiny steel. And then, of course, my little code. And that's those packs. All right, let's put these in the binder. Let's put these in the binder. Ditto, are you going to help me? Okay. Ditto's supervising. Okay, so let's grab our electric types. Add them with Pikachu, which Pikachu's flavor text says, when it is angered, it immediately discharges the energy stored in the pouches in its cheeks. In its cheeks. And I'll give you guys one more friendly reminder if anyone does want to sub or become a member. We are almost at our goal for Disney 100th anniversary, my last minifig that I have. So if you want to see me open that today, feel free to support. But also, as always, just y'all being here is really great. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me. It's been a lovely stream. I've been having so much fun. All right. I'm so happy we got our little figs. They're so cute. Mulan and Baymax. Okay. So I'll just put these in order of their number, but I do want to sort them by type because I feel like that's the most useful for like when we're building decks. My Dragonair, that's so exciting. I can't believe I got a Dragonair. Oh. Jeff, congratulations. I mean, I feel like that is an appropriate response to have, both being terrified but also being excited. Congrats. That's really cool. Well, I hope it is gratifying and not too scary. Oh, I can put them here as well. Nice. This is double-sided. Congrats. This is a shiny Ditto plush? How do you know it's shiny? What's the difference? Because it's not as pink? Is that why? Just because the coloring? I didn't realize it was shiny. That makes you even cooler, Ditto. Because you're shiny. I found this shiny Ditto plush at Walmart and love it. Chill Up Man is asking, before we end, Amanda, what kind of Pokemon would you be and your weakness? And if you want, how would you look? Besides awesome as hell, like always. What kind of Pokemon would I be? I mean, I think I gotta go with, like, dark, just because I was saying I think I'm, like, maybe, like, coughing and I'm kind of stinky sometimes. But I think I'd look really cute. Like, I'd pull people in. Like, I think I'd, like, kind of be, like, skunk vibes, you know? That's what I see myself as. Like, I'm cute, and everyone gets close, and then I'm like, hey, I'm stinky. And I scare them away. Side note, most powerful Pokemon are less than 4 feet tall. Wow. They're little short powerhouses. Cool facts. Nintendo Zombie 96 is saying, what happened? What happened with what? I'm so sorry. What were you referring to? Nintendo Zombie 96? Let me know and I could answer that probably. Possibly. Snorlax is normal, so we'll come back to him. Okay, so water type. So we've got Magikarp, Poliwag, Psyduck, and then I think Omanyte. I love how these books' pages are like double-sided. Wasn't expecting that. You can fit so many more cards in here, which is good because I have a lot more Pokemon cards to open from this set and from other sets. So do not expect that this will be my last Pokemon stream. I have a lot of Pokemon cards. Well, I'm excited to play. It sounds fun. I'm gonna, the child in me is gonna be like, finally, we're actually playing this game that I just liked the cards as a kid. All right, we got some Mankeys, regular Mankey, and then a shiny Mankey. Oh, sorry, you can't really see. There we go. Just pop this up a tiny bit higher. There we go. And Onyx. And Cubone. We got some really good ones. Kabutops. Now we got some dark guys. Impaler the Monarch is saying, oh, you'd be a cute stinky Pokemon. I would. I'd be cute and stinky. Shield Man, Pokemon is fun. I agree. Rapala is saying shiny Ditto is blue, normal is pink. Oh, is this blue? This looks pink to me. Does this look blue to everyone? I might be colorblind. It's kind of like a purpley to me, actually. So maybe it is shiny. Maybe it's that little tinge. Does it say on the tag? It just says Pokemon. Pokemon, he's made out of polyester fibers. I took the tag off, but I left the little hook. It's blue? You guys see blue? I see pink. Duck, I need a second opinion if you're alive. If there's any ducks in here. Is it really? Wow. Yeah, to me this looks pink. Or purple, is what I'd say. Purple, really. purpley. Yeah, it's blue. It's blue. See, to me, this cup is blue. This Blue Jays cup. And this is purple. I have a question for y'all. What color is my little house fund tracker? The colorful part. Is that blue? Yeah, purple and pink to me kind of seem like a little interchangeable. Like it's like a deeper pink. Purple. Okay, so that's purple. Okay, good. Good. I agree that's purple. I just wanted to check in. Okay. All right. I mean, it could also be the color on my camera on this setting that is making us see it as well slightly differently. Because what you guys are seeing is through the camera, and what I'm seeing is IRL. I'll post a picture in the Discord, and we can have a fun little debate on pink or purple. Or pink or blue. Impaler the Monarch is saying purple. Chill Out Man is saying purple. Aw, man. Bye, Chill Out Man. Thank you so much for joining us. Saying goodbye is a good weakness to have because it's hard to say goodbye. But thank you so much for hanging out with us for as long as you did. And thank you, everyone, for being here. It's been so fun. Having such a good time. All right, let me pop these in here. We're almost done putting the cards away. And then it will be time for me to say goodbye, too. But I don't want to say goodbye. I'm having so much fun. But also, I should get ready for bed and, like, read and rest. I know these things are important. I can't wait to have more water, actually. No, the R on my shirt is red. It is red, not orange. That I know for sure. Because it's Team Rocket. Like, I can show you guys this. This color. Maybe not that, but this color. Here is red. This is also red. It's like an orangey red in terms of the undertone. Like, it's not a purpley red, if that makes sense. But it's red. For sure. So it might be my camera lighting that's giving us a different opinion. I'll take a picture with my camera, though. Now I'm curious. Ponyta's our only fire Pokemon. Yeah, Team Rocket. Blasting off again. Yeah, it might be the camera. It'd be really cool if my Ditto was shiny, though, so. I hope it is, because that's cool. I didn't know that when I got it. I literally just saw it at a Walmart, and I was like, I need this in my life. Bulbasaur's #1. Bulbasaur. Bulba. Anish. Bellsprout. Victory Bell. Tangela. Then we got Abracadabra. And that's it for my psychics. But 2 awesome psychics. I love Abra and I love Kadabra. The only thing that could have been better is if we had a Mew. Mew would be cool, but Mew might be in here somewhere. I feel like we got a lot of good pulls in that that last pack there, especially. All right, for normals, what do we have? Abracadabra. 22, 83, 85, 128, 113. 51. I really need to put that away. It's bending. You see that? The foil is bending. Oh, baby. So we have Firo. Snorlax. Farfetch'd. Dodrio. Chansey. Tauros. There we go. Very cute. Love it. Well, friends, that's all the packs we're opening today, but we have a lot more to open. So stay tuned. We'll be opening more Pokemon packs soon. I hope you enjoyed the birthday stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody that subbed. Thank you to everybody that gifted. Yes, it does match my mic. I can change the color on the mic, so I can make it any color that we want for my peripherals. So I thought I would match that and my light today to Team Rocket colors. Thank you for everybody that was here, that chatted, that hung out with us, that followed, that subbed, that sent bits, that bought things off the wish list, that just has been cool folks, that became members, that gifted. Y'all are the best community I could ever ask for. I will post a picture of the Ditto in the Discord so we can debate the color further, because I'm enjoying that debate and I want to know what everyone else is thinking. And make sure you join. Oh, man, I can't share the Discord link right now. I don't know why my Nightbot isn't doing its job on YouTube, but it's doing its job everywhere else. Put that in there. Sorry that I didn't put the first part of the message in there, but that is the link to the Discord in the chat if you would like to join us. And until next time, friends, I'll see you again real soon. I'll be back on Monday. We're going to be doing some more Wander Home, which is an awesome RPG if y'all are watching on Twitch. For those of you that are watching on the YouTubes, I'll definitely be back next week, probably on Thursday. We're going to do some Alan Wake, I believe. So come by, say hello. Let's play some more Alan Wake 2. And until then, friends, stay nerdy. Thanks so much for watching.